I've been entering Pokemon tournaments for 14 years, and I have traveled all over the world in order to play in them. I've battled the best in Canada, Europe, Australia, even Japan. But there is one place that I have never, ever competed, at the Pokemon Company International's headquarters. Now, I know what you're thinking. Man, he's garbage. He's trash. How could he have never entered a tournament at Pokemon headquarters? But hear me out, you gotta understand. I've had a very good reason for never competing at Pikachu HQ. And the reason is very simple. They actually don't host any tournaments there. So you see, it's not like it's a personal failure. The fact of the matter is, nobody has ever competed at the place where the magic happens. Sure, this is a very important building we're talking about, where the people make a lot of important decisions, like which buffs to give Incineroar every generation, or which Pokemon need longer necks, but it's a place for professionals, not for gamers, or so I thought. Because a few months ago, I got an email that caught my eye, inviting myself and one of my best friends in the world, Aaron Cybertron Zheng, to this hallowed ground to compete in the final Grand Challenge of 2025. Maybe the words Grand Challenge don't mean anything to you, so let me explain. This season, there are 8 special online tournaments that take place as part of the official circuit. This is a big deal because other than these 8 events, every official tournament takes place in person. And these tournaments, which are called either Grand Challenges or Global Challenges, can be a crucial part of qualifying for the World Championships. Those of you who are up to date on your Wolf lore know that I've already qualified for the World Championships this year. Actually, 3 times over at least. But even though my World's invite isn't on the line, this tournament still matters to me. Recently, the rules changed to the format that we'll be using for this year's World Championships. It's called Regulation I, and I can honestly say that it is one of the single most difficult formats in Pokemon that I have ever played. I consider myself to be pretty decent when it comes to competitive Pokemon, but after playing this format for a couple weeks, I'm actually starting to doubt that. Because the format only just changed in May and Worlds is in August, there actually isn't that much time for me to try and master this new format. And so, this Grand Challenge is one of the rare opportunities I do have to test my mettle against some of the best players in the world. So even though Pokemon HQ doesn't technically host tournaments, this is one of the rare tournaments that can be played from anywhere in the world. And the Pokemon Company International wants Aaron and I to fly to Seattle and live stream it from their studio. Now, I was planning on entering this tournament anyway because I wanted to test out a wacky Pokemon that I think could actually be good. Dialga. Okay, well, hang on, not that Dialga, this one. See, Dialga recently received a new Formy, which makes it a bit tankier and a whole lot horsier. Okay, Dialga might be a horse, but it's also the legendary Pokemon that controls time. Don't you wish you could be like Dialga and have control over every minute of your day? Well, maybe you can with this video's sponsor, Holzkern. Holzkern is a long-term partner of this channel, and they craft unique and exciting watches that'll make you look legendary every single day. I've personally been wearing a Holzkern watch almost every day for like years at this point, and not only do I like how they look and feel, but I've also found them to be pretty durable. I tend to be pretty hard on watches. Since they're produced in small batches, Holzkern's products are high quality and built to last, meaning, just like Dialga, they'll stand the test of time. On a personal note, I'm really grateful to Holzkern because it's just been really nice to have a long-term partner on this channel whose products I genuinely use nearly every single day. Also, it's great because I've given Holzkern watches as gifts to many of my friends and family over the years, and it's always a hit, and they always are like, wow, Wolf, you're so thoughtful, and I'm like, yep. Thanks, Holzkern. You make me look good. I've been wearing this watch for like, I think almost maybe a year at this point. Initially, I really like it. And initially I was like, oh, this is going to be like my fancy watch for weddings. I feel like it looks kind of classy. But then I really liked it. And so I've just been wearing it a lot. I do feel like since I've been wearing it for a while, I might start mixing it up a little bit. And I think this one's going to be my next go-to one. If you like it, let me know in the comments. Thanks. Your feedback is appreciated. Now you might be thinking, Wolf, I really want a Holzkern product, but I'm stranded on Mirage Island. How on earth am I supposed to get one? Don't worry, mysterious stranger who somehow found Mirage Island and I'm very jealous of. Holzkern offers worldwide shipping, and they'll handle the custom fees for you, meaning your items will arrive stress-free. Why not check out Holzkern using the link in the description and use code Wolfey for 15% off your order. Thanks again to Holzkern for sponsoring this video. The current format allows players to use 2 restricted legendary Pokemon that are normally banned, and yet nobody is using Dialga. horse form or otherwise. But the format is new, and I feel like Dialga has some potential. It's super tanky, it has excellent typing, and thanks to its decently low speed stat, it's much better at using the move Trick Room. Trick Room causes slow Pokemon to move before fast ones, and I'm interested in a team that is fully dedicated to it, using multiple slow Pokemon to turn the tables on the fast restricteds currently dominating the format. Truthfully though, there are other slow and bulky restricted Pokemon that could do this job too, some of which are actually, being used, unlike Dialga. And if access to Trick Room, a low speed stat, great natural bulk, and good defensive typing were all I was looking for, then yeah, maybe another Pokemon would be better. But there's a reason that I'm looking at Dialga specifically. Its hidden ability, Telepathy. Now, Telepathy is not a very flashy ability. It doesn't trap your enemies on the field or lower their stats every time the user switches in. All Telepathy does is make the user immune to all attacks from their own partners, which most of the time you don't want to be attacking your own partner Pokemon, so who cares? I do, because there's one Pokemon I want to use that needs to attack its own partner in order to bring out its full potential. Just like Dialga Horse, it was introduced in Pokemon Legends Arceus. But unlike Dialga, in that game you can ride it around when you want to go dig in the dirt. Of course, I am talking about Ursaluna. Ursaluna is a normal and ground type Pokemon with absurd stats, except for its speed. It does ridiculous damage, it's incredibly bulky, and it's very slow. In other words, it's the perfect candidate for a Trick Room team. Part of what makes Ursaluna so powerful is its access to the ability Guts, which gives it a 50% power boost, but only when it's affected by a status condition. By giving Ursaluna the Flame Orb, I can burn Ursaluna after it's spent a turn on the field, activating Guts, which conveniently ignores the attack having effect of the burn status. All of this combos with Ursaluna's strongest move, Facade, which does double damage if the user is affected by a status condition. For example, the status condition Burn. With all these boosts in play, Ursaluna hits as hard as a restricted Pokemon. But in order to bring out Ursaluna's full potential, it has to be able to reliably click the move that's one of the most iconic ones in the entire franchise, Earthquake. Hitting both opponents is really useful when you need to finish something off with low HP or ignore your opponent's redirection. Earthquake has a fatal flaw though, and it's one that you might not have had to worry about when you were blasting through the Elite Four with it on your level 84 Charizard. See, in a double battle, Earthquake also hits your partner Pokemon, and that's a real problem for Ursaluna because, as it turns out, none of the Trick Room setting restricted Pokemon have a ground immunity. But remember, Dialga has Telepathy, making it immune to all attacks from its partner Pokemon, including moves that also happen to hit your opponent. This is the reason why I was so drawn to Dialga in the first place. Its ability to facilitate Ursaluna. Dialga might be the headliner of the team, but it's Ursaluna who I think is going to be the real star. But 2 Pokemon is not a full team, and now I need another restricted Pokemon that can work inside of Trick Room, and I'd like it to match up well against Zamazenta, which is Dialga's worst matchup. Fortunately, there is a clear contender, Lunala. If I can speak candidly here, I think that Lunala is a very weird restricted Pokemon. Just a weird Pokemon in general, actually. I've used Lunala a fair bit. I brought it to Worlds during the Ultra Sun and Moon era. I top 4'd a regional with it in Sword and Shield. I brought it to Internationals in Sword and Shield. And just last weekend, I brought it to a regional in Scarlet and Violet and made top cut. And so I feel very qualified to tell you, this Pokemon makes no sense to me. I do not get it. I have used it so much over the years and I still do not, it doesn't make any sense. It always feels clunky and awkward to use. And when I see other people using Lunala, it always looks amazing. And then when I try and use it, it just feels awful. When I see somebody else using Lunatone, it looks like this amazing, unbreakable Pokemon that's controlling the board and putting down good damage across the battle. And then when I use Lunala, it genuinely looks like Lunatone. But the thing is that I really do believe in Lunala conceptually, even if I haven't figured out how to use it yet. And I think the only way I can get better with it is to keep trying to use it and keep trying to figure it out. Maybe one day it will click. A lot of the time when I use Lunala, I feel torn between having to set Trick Room up and use its attacks. So this time, I'm going to try using Lunala that doesn't even have Trick Room, and instead I'll rely on Dialga to twist the dimensions. So Lunala's job here is to be a powerful special attacker that can also support the team with Wide Guard, power itself up with Meteor Beam, and then do huge damage with Moongeist Beam and Expanding Force. But Expanding Force is only at full power inside of Psychic Terrain, which not only makes the move stronger, it also causes it to hit both of your opponent's Pokemon rather than just one. And there's only one good way to get Psychic Terrain on your team: by using Indeedee. Indeedee is a support Pokemon with the Psychic Surge ability, which sets up the Psychic Drain whenever it switches in. It supports its team with Follow Me and Helping Hand, and can also set Trick Room up if Dialga's not able to. It works as a supporting Pokemon with both Lunala and Dialga, and it's kind of the only option I have to unlock Lunala's full potential because it's the only Psychic Surge Pokemon in the game. Looking at my team thus far, I realized something. Neither of my restricted Pokemon are actually that slow in the grand scheme of things. I mean, sure, they are slower than most of the other restricted Pokemon, but compared to stuff like Iron Hands, Farigiraf, Incineroar, or Amoonguss, they're actually way faster. And so I realized I could actually add another form of speed control to my team with Tailwind. Tailwind doubles the speeds of your entire team for the next 4 turns. And if I train Dialga and Lunala with precision, I can get them to work in both Trick Room or Tailwind. When it comes to Tailwind setters, there's 2 primary options, Tornadus and Whimsicott. Here, I'm going to use the world's wimpiest Whimsicott. Whimsicott is here mostly for Tailwind, but it can also do damage with Moonblast and disrupt opponents with Encore. This is standard for Whimsicotts. Most of them, if not all of them, have these 3 moves. But what's weird about my Whimsicott is actually the stats. I have intentionally lowered Whimsicott's HP, defense, and special defense to their minimum values, and I'm using a nature that intentionally lowers its special defense even further. Okay, why? Do I have some kind of vendetta against Whimsicott that I just wanted to suffer? Why on earth would I starve it of the valuable nutrients and minerals that it needs to grow stronger? Well, this Whimsicott is holding the item Focus Sash, meaning it'll always survive 1 attack anyway. And the last move of my Whimsicott is Endeavor, which lowers the target down to the user's HP stat. In other words, the lower Whimsicott's HP gets, the more threatening Endeavor becomes. And so I wanted to take as much damage as possible, which admittedly is not very fun for my Whimsicott, but also isn't fun for the opponent. If my opponent brings Whimsicott down to its Focus Sash where it has 1 HP, which given that it has, intentionally lowered stats and not the best natural bulk, should be pretty easy, Whimsicott can then easily bring any of their Pokemon down to 1 HP with it, allowing me to easily knock them out with any follow-up move. Sometimes this will allow me to trade my Whimsicott for a way scarier Pokemon, like one of my opponent's restricted Pokemon, or even an opposing Incineroar. And with just 1 slot left in the team, Incineroar is exactly what I'm adding. Anyway, if you're enjoying the video, do me a favor and check to see if you're subscribed. In all honesty, a large portion of my audience actually isn't subscribed, and so some of you watching this think that you are, and I'll tell you that you're not. Every time I say this, I always get comments that are like, wow, I thought that I was subscribed, but I wasn't. That could be you. Don't be a fool. Anyway, we've got a bunch of big videos coming up in the not so far future, although they do take a while, so we'll have to see. And if you want to be notified when those do go live, or you just want to see more tournament content like this one, make sure you hit the button. Helps me out a bunch, helps the channel out a bunch, helps the people who work in the channel out a bunch. Doesn't hurt at all. Give us a sub. Come on, you know you want to. Okay, now normally this is where I would jump into the battles themselves, but there is one more thing that we have to talk about before we can do that. Remember, I'm not doing this stream alone. I'm doing it with my good friend, Aaron Zheng, and he's using a different team than I am, so we should talk about it. Aaron Zheng's team was actually built by another close friend of ours, Dr. Aaron Trailer. He used it at the Milwaukee Regional Championships last weekend, and he actually lives near Pokemon headquarters, so Aaron Zheng and I are staying an extra day so that we can all hang out together. If you know anything about Dr. Aaron Trailer, it's that he loves Miraidon, and he's been using it a ton since it became legal. It should be no surprise then that his team revolves around Miraidon. With Choice Specs and Electric Terra, it can output huge damage. He's paired it with Zashian, who can threaten opposing Miraidon and Ice Rider, who would otherwise cause his Miraidon trouble. Aaron's team is a Whimsicott as well, although his is holding the Covert Cloak and is interested in actually, staying alive. He also has Farigiraf, giving him the same Tailwind and Trick Room speed control that my team has. Iron Hands is the main sweeper inside of Trick Room, though its immense bulk with the Assault Vest means it doesn't necessarily rely on Trick Room to be up in order to be strong. And his last Pokemon is a distant cousin of my Superstar. It's Ursaluna's other form, Ursaluna Blood Moon. This is a terrifying special attacker that can output massive damage without needing to wait the turn for the Flame Orb to activate. Aaron's Ursaluna Blood Moon is functionally pretty different to my Hisuian Ursaluna. His is trained to be extremely fast and to take advantage of Tailwind, leaving a ton of potential bulk on the table, something that surely will not come back to bite us. This team is loaded with high damage threats and great speed control, putting tons of pressure on the opponent right from the beginning of the match. Aaron and I will only be playing the first day of the tournament, so we're not going to be playing to win the entire thing. Instead, our goal is to play some good Pokemon and showcase what our teams can do. We'll be taking turns playing, so Aaron will play one match, then I'll play the next, so on and so forth. And so, with our teams finalized, we head to Seattle, show up at the Pokemon headquarters, get led inside, led to the studio, and sit down to begin the tournament.
kind of ready to play some games, Wolf. I don't know how you're feeling.
Talking about our teams has got me kind of hyped up.
All right, okay.
I think you're up first.
I'm up first. We're just jumping into it. All right.
Right into it.
So how this will work is we will be alternating between games. And okay, David K.
Already 15:30.
15:30. He's probably won 2 games already. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So.
Wow, Aaron.
So we've got Miraidon, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, the 2 restricteds, but you've got Incineroar, Iron Hands as, of course, 2 fake out users, Urshifu, and Whimsicott.
Yeah, I just said that, Aaron.
Just to translate for those that don't speak Japanese, you know. A bunch of interesting things in this matchup, right? We both have our Whimsicotts. They have Miraidon and they have Calyrex, right? So those are really speedy Pokemon, Calyrex in particular. One approach that I could take is going with the Trick Room approach, right? Part of the thing about the Farigiraf, though, is if I lead it and they lead Miraidon, I'm really, really exposed. So, like, one of the approaches is I could just match Tailwind, bring my own Whimsicott, for example, go Whimsicott, Miraidon. I think with this team, you're normally going to want to bring both of your restricteds, but as this format develops, one of the things you'll want to pay attention to is when do you actually drop a restricted Pokemon, for example. So I think these 3 definitely make a lot of sense. And then for the last one, you know, you could go Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Iron Hands, or Farigiraf.
Ursula. Because Ursula. Discharge. By the way, this is something that I think is interesting is that your opponent has 2 special attacking restricted Pokemon.
Yes.
And you have Light Screen. So personally, for me, I like to,
Light Screen turn 1?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I like to personally have both a physical and a special attacking restricted. Generally, then again, I just realized that I have Lunala and Dialga, who are both special attacking restricteds.
All right, there's Miraidon and Calyrex.
All right.
Okay, interesting. So the advantage here is I do have Whimsicott. I can set up that speed control immediately. Calyrex, a Pokemon that can run, of course, many different moves. Miraidon, also something like could potentially go for that Fairy Terra, which is pretty common. We actually see their ability activate first, indicating they're likely going to be faster. So honestly, the question here is, does Miraidon go for a Terra? Or, you know, you've normally got to be worried about like Fairy Terra, Dazzling Gleam, or Draco Meteor. So I'm going to tell you what I want to do.
Okay.
Wolf, I'm going to Tailwind here. I'm just going to send it.
Wait. Okay, so I think the smart play here is to Volt Switch to Shadow Rider because then you get the switch.
Yes. But what if Shadow Rider protect?
Then you boom. Yeah. So 5 discharge. Yeah.
They're gonna Terra Miraidon. It's gonna be fun.
Terra the Fairy. I don't think you KO though, right?
No, but it's fine.
Yeah, but you get the Para.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to see. Is that your Terra? Uh-oh. Is that you? They're fast.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Yeah.
I'm goaded with the song.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is actually, we're already off to a really good start because obviously if they did not go for that Fairy Terra, I would do like negative damage.
Yeah, because they were the quadruple resist electric.
Yes, but we got the Terra. And you see, you know, they're faster, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, Tailwind. Oh, I don't protect from Calyrex.
Okay. You might lose both Pokemon.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. It's cool. Okay. So here's Discharge. So normally Miraidon uses like Dazzling Gleam.
Okay.
Please. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Full para?
Chat, one time,
please. We've been so good. Please?
Oh, okay, whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. We didn't want it anyway. We'll save it for later.
Oh, I didn't even take half.
Yeah, but yeah.
But now.
But now you have Ursaluna in the back.
Pew pew.
And at the end, then you can just discharge yourself.
Well, actually, because of the para, even if they bring out Whimsicott, they're.
Oh wait, if they didn't get the para, that could have been bad.
It may have been bad, yes. but I'm goated, you know. So.
Yeah, you knew. That's not. Wait. Terra Electric Discharge KOs Miraidon in 1 hit.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, Iron Hands.
Eisenhand. Okay.
Well, we haven't won yet.
Well, yeah. I like if I were them, I would actually protect the Calyrex right now and try to KO the Ursa.
Oh, they switched. But do they have a Pokemon that can take this? They don't have Rillaboom, do they?
Elfun. That's Whimsicott.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! 3 big boom!
Boom! Wait, it's only 2, right? Because we hear Ursaluna's a
Yeah, but no.
Oh my God! Wait, you can just discharge
Earth Power, yeah. Dude, I told you discharge was the point. Wolf was like, I think you should hold switch.
I wanted to be safe, but no. I forgot you're goated.
And so, of course, the Ursaluna here is very, very speedy.
Extraordinarily fast, which is why Aaron is confident going for this play. He knows that even if Whimsicott goes for Tailwind, the Ursaluna will still outspeed the Iron Hands unless from the guard set. Yeah,
that actually does so much damage.
I'm pointing. Like, it's nuts, because that Iron Hands is extremely tanky and likely holding the Assault Vest item, which increases the special bulk. As you can see here, Earth Power moves next. Dang. Yeah, that's the power of Discharge.
I have to say, one of the most satisfying feelings in Scarlet and Violet VGC is when your opponent Terras and you go for something like just... Because it's like, not only do you get a prediction right, but you often actually get a huge positional advantage in the game because Terra, of course, is the competitive mechanic, right? And so Calyrex comes back out, but I believe it's just going to be another Discharge. How many times do we click it? Do we get 5 big booms or 4?
4, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we only got 3 so far. You took 3 KOs with 3 discharges.
Miraidon?
Honestly, great opening. Great.
Actually, that couldn't have been better. That is literally like, I could lose all the other games and I'll be good. Like, that turn 1, chat, you gotta clip that. You gotta clip that.
Somebody clip it,
Somebody, please.
Oh my god.
Well, wow. David, GG, and thank you for sacrificing your Miraidon.
We're grateful. We're grateful for you terrestrializing. Okay, we found somebody.
Someone asked, by the way, were the outfits coordinated or are you guys just that in tune? It truly wasn't.
Oh no!
Cakes.
Wait, no! They've got the super tanky restricteds.
Oh, this is actually gonna be really interesting.
Okay, so I mean they have Tinglu. I have Encore, my Whims, they have Glamora. Do I have a poison type? I don't have a poison type. This is a team that tries to like wear you down over time, is my intuition here. I mean, let's be honest, Lunala looks pretty good here, and so does Indeedee, but the problem is the Tinglu, I think. I mean, I have to bring Ursaluna or I'm never getting through that Tinglu, right?
Yeah.
It's a little unusual. It's not what I normally do, but I kind of want to try these 4.
Ooh.
I like bringing both Ursaluna and Dialga here because many Glamora will focus on using like poisoning the team, and Dialga's immune because it's a steel type, and Ursaluna with the Flame Orb will take less damage.
I think one of the interesting things, of course, is, you know, Indeedee plus Lunala seems terrible into Tinglu, and it is, but you created this win condition where if Tinglu is eliminated, then Lunala can go expanding force into everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And my idea here is that Dialga's so tanky that it's actually quite difficult for them to deny me from just getting Trick Room up here, so Trick Room plus Protect is actually relatively safe, I think.
I think one of the advantages right now is that Ursaluna is so powerful that your opponent's team normally probably wants to really stall games out and draw, you know, the turn after turn after turn, but it's really hard to do that when you're staring down an Ursaluna, which can potentially one-hit KO and definitely two-hit KO basically everything on the opposing
100%.
side.
Sludge Bomb comes out into the Ursaluna, so they were maybe predicting a terrestrialization there. Or maybe they didn't have a more effective move here. And this Sacred Fire, oh, nice play into Dialga. This is a 50% chance to burn, so we will see. Nice, that's my goat. That's my horse.
And Trick Room is up.
So overall, pretty good turn, I think. We didn't let the Toxic Spikes go up. We got Trick Room up. I actually am not familiar with my Ursaluna calcs, but I don't expect Facade to get the one-hit KO on the Ho-Oh. But I think I'm just happy to click Flash Cannon and Facade here. A lot of this, I think, is just trying to get things into range of Expanding Force. We do need to keep Ursaluna safe, though, because until we confirm that Tinglu is not in the back, like, if I could be up 3-1, but if it's Tinglu in the back and I only have Lunala and Indeedee, like, I'm actually probably losing that.
Yeah, the question for me is, how does your opponent now deal with the Ursaluna?
Yeah.
As Umbreon521 asks, what happens if you don't pick your next move on time? That is a great question. It's answered after this turn plays out. Okay, you were right.
Oh, it's Helmet.
Ooh.
Dang, I didn't expect Rocky Helmet. That's a very unusual item choice. And my Ursaluna takes some chip damage, especially with the burn. Oh! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Dialga! Whoa, he like kind of did a little hop there.
I have never seen that animation before.
Neither have I. I wonder if all the Pokemon hop or just Dialga. We want to see Lunala here? Aw. Well, that's okay, can't win them all. Indeedee comes out, we get the Psychic Terrain up early. This is fine. It's not like the ideal situation, but it's fine. Indeedee actually still will probably do a decent chunk of damage with Psychic here into the Glamora. I also have the option of going for Headlong Rush, but I think I'd rather not let the Toxic Spikes go up. So I think Psychic plus Facade feels pretty safe here. I could make a prediction.
Is there any need is the question.
The problem is they have Sinistra on the team as well, which we didn't really talk about, but like Sinistra is like the best Pokemon against Ursaluna actually, because it's immune to Ghost and it resists Grass. Here I don't want to time out this, I'm gonna click Facade. Let's see, we don't want to see a switch here.
Oh,
this is Sinistra.
That would be interesting.
Dangerous.
It would be. Oh, Miss Tinglu.
Okay, getting damage on this is massive. It's really important here. Ho has incentive to switch though because it is the Regenerator ability, which will heal it every time it switches. Question is, do you think Indeedee gets the KO with Psychic? That's a lot. No, because of Vessel of Ruin.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Maybe it would have been close, yeah.
Oh, tried so hard to not let them get them up, and they got them up. Oh, man. So with my team, it's really important to kind of manage the Trick Room turns as well. So I think we have 3 or 2 left? Only 2 left, so we gotta start thinking about this. Here, there's an interesting dynamic here, because if I switch Indeedee out, then it'll get poisoned next time it comes in. You know what I mean? Because the toxic spikes are up now.
Yeah. The question really is, how will they ever do damage to you?
Yeah.
Because everything's taken so much, and none of these are offensive threats. The best that anything can do is maybe 35% right now.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually taken, I've taken 1 direct attack, and they actually didn't even protect here from the Glamora. So we'll get the KO on the Tinglu. Ursaluna is an extremely slow Pokemon, so it's able to underspeed there. I think maybe it's possible for Tinglu to underspeed, but my Ursaluna is quite slow. And we're just gonna get a double KO here with Psychic and Facade. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Not complaining about that.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
I think this game highlights one of the downsides of using a more slow-paced, what people often call stall-oriented team, because you need to, at some point, do damage often, and in a game like this, like, there's just no damage being done, and so the idea is Glamora, of course, sets up the toxic spikes. Eternatus, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it just consistently tries to heal back, but Ho and Eternatus just aren't pressuring with any damage, and so if you're not able to actually get the poison going and start healing up, you're really going to struggle. And Ursaluna may be the worst Pokemon for them to run into, truthfully, because it's just able to do, even if it's not a one-hit KO, doing 75% to something is so huge. You really don't like that if you're on the opposing side. Yeah, you're 100% right, Aaron. These teams really thrive with the idea that they will they will win the war of attrition, which is great when you're able to really slow down your opponent's Pokemon. Maybe you have Regenerator Ho-Oh, you have healing from Sinistra, from its hospitality ability, you have Vessel of Ruin from Tinglu, and that's all it makes a lot of sense in theory, but the problem is what happens when you run into a Pokemon like Ursaluna, like you're saying, that has so much burst damage that you're not really able to actually effectively slow it down. Absolutely. Tippy Town asks, by the way, how do you decide who to lead? I think this is a very, very good question. It's probably one of the most common questions we hear in VGC, and I think that I'll answer this in the context of for the Grand Challenge, which we're playing right now. I think basically I want to bring a lead duel that doesn't lose me the game immediately and often applies a lot of pressure. So for example, with the team that I'm using, Whimsicott is a really consistent lead because with that Cobra Cloak, it almost always ensures that I set up that Tailwind. By the way, Poison Terra. Yeah, I'm a little bit spooked. Okay. Not a call. Oh! You think Ursaluna survives? Yeah. Yeah. Bop. Do you think that survives? No. GG. Go ahead, Aaron. You were saying about leading? Yes. So I think with leads, especially in the Grand Challenge where it's close team sheet, best of 1, you can lose the game very quickly. You might lose your restricted immediately. Having an effective lead duel that allows you to control the pace of the game a little bit is really important. Oh. Aaron has jumped into another game here. I accidentally just... he was like, yeah, okay, good point, Wolf. Searching for opponent. I meant to just see where my rank was, but now we're actually just getting into the second game. I was not prepared for this, but we are up against 1500, probably their first battle of the tournament, and this is actually pretty cool. Miraidon and Koraidon. The double bike. Bike. With Fluttermane, Iron Bundle, Tornadus, and Incineroar. Talk about speed control. We have 3 Pokemon here who are excellent at controlling the speed of the battle. Now, what's interesting is I think their team is really fast-paced. Yes. So a well-positioned Trick Room I think can be really valuable here, and Ursaluna, even though my Ursaluna is fast, my opponent's team is also really darn fast. And so I think one potential mode is, for example, Iron Hands Farigiraf or Miraidon Farigiraf, just try to set up that Trick Room and go from there. I do think in the previous game I featured just Tailwind. I am kind of intrigued by trying to go the slower route here. That may punish me at the end of the day, but you know, we're here to learn. What if you did Zashian Farig? Ooh. You see what you like, and that way, because that way if they lead with Miraidon who can KO you. Oh, let's give it a spin. Yeah, sorry. In my 2 seconds. Nice. Okay. In time. Sorry, I think I messed you up. All good, all good. By the way, someone also asked, how do you figure out a good synergy for a VGC team? Really good question. I'd say what's really important to me is having a spread of different moves that can cover for different types, and also having Pokemon of different types or Terras that kind of cover for it. I also think generally you want good mix between physical attackers and special attackers, for example. But let's get into the game. It's actually special attack. Ooh, interesting. So with the Fluttermane like this, did the sunlight go up before your ability? Is this Scarf Koraidon? I wasn't paying that much attention. It did go up. Yeah, Trumpetor was definitely last. Is this Scarf Koraidon? My main goal coming into this one was Trick Room. Yeah. The thing is, if this is special attack, it's probably Choice Specs. It could be special attack booster energy as well. I'm mainly at risk of them potentially doubling up onto Farigiraf to deny me the Trick Room. This is one of those interesting situations where I actually don't mind them KOing me on Zashian, because basically if they are targeting, and there it is, yep.
Scarf, yep.
But I'm okay with this, right? Because yes, you get the knockout, but now you grant me the free switch into Ursaluna Blood Moon, and so I'm sacrificing Restricted for what I think is really strong positioning. This goes downhill, by the way, if a taunt comes out from Flutter.
Oh yeah, if it's taunt, okay, it's clean.
Nice.
I almost suggested you switch to Miraidon, so it's a good thing you didn't. And I think you're right, Aaron. I don't think it should be doing that much damage without a choice specs boost. So I think that the good news here is that you've kind of got them
pinned, I'd say, in the sense that
can you KO? Because can you KO the Flutter Mane is the question with Helping Hand Hyper Voice? Because I'm not sure you can.
Yeah, I do have the normal Terra on this as well, of course.
Yeah.
Another approach is to actually Psychic the Koraidon,
I think I like
course,
that more.
And go for a Blood Moon onto the Flutter Mane.
You might need to Terra. I'm not sure my calc's here.
Yeah, the question here is whether or not they switch out. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for Helping Hand, normal Terra, Hyper Voice here, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Koraidon switches. Koraidon switches.
I don't think this KOs.
It is Incineroar. Here we go.
Psychic.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest. Okay, we're gonna have to see here.
I think where this gets scary is if I don't get the knockout on a Flutter Mane and then Incineroar ends up being faster than me under Trick Room, which should be the case, because then if it has Flare Blitz, it can Flare Blitz and KO my Ursaluna, which will also have taken a Specs Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, I think this is looking a little spooky to me. But maybe it gets the KO. I'm really not sure.
I would say if I gets the KO, I actually think I win the game on this turn.
Oh yeah, if it gets the KO, it's over.
So let's see. Normal Terra, Life Orb boosted, Ursaluna with that Helping Hand. Oh, so close. And you know what actually makes the difference here, Wolf?
This.
It's Timid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
It's not choice bets.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, it did so much damage with Dazzling Gleam.
Okay, it's actually fine because Ursa's still going to be faster.
Incineroar.
So I get a double KO right now.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be Miraidon.
No, I see how you go in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, because the last one's going to be Miraidon, right?
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. Because you can... Oh, a mistake? Armor Tail? Thank you for... Because in the Grand Challenge, it doesn't matter. Oh, so much. Okay, so here's the thing. They're going to have both bikes in the back, right?
Yes.
Oh, but their Miraidon's probably faster. Never mind. Yeah, okay, no. It might be doomed.
So this is, one of these interesting things about the Grand Challenge, which is Flutter Mane running Trick Room, you almost never see.
Ever.
Especially a special attack boosting Flutter Mane, right? And so... one of the main questions I had here then was Flutter Mane Focus Sash? If not, I obviously could have launched the Blood Moon into the Flutter Mane slot. That would have gotten the knockout. Well, if you were saying, hey, I'm not sure that Blood Moon or that Hyper Voice will KO, it was really close. This is Timid Ursaluna, not Modest, and that's specifically to get the edge against Calyrex Shadow Rider. The downside is you have that little bit of damage trade-off here.
Let's pay attention to what order the abilities activate in here, because they haven't terrored it either, I realize.
Yes, so it's looking a little bit tough.
First Koraidon, which makes sense because it's Choice Scarf. Yeah, what I was thinking here is that if you outsped them, you could Draco Meteor their Miraidon, and then maybe Draco Meteor their Koraidon and win.
So this was the point I was talking about earlier, which is where having that speed control is going to be really, really important, right? And so now in this game, say I can obviously protect here. Koraidon's going to outpace. I mean, if Miraidon just Draco Meteors here, they probably just end up winning the game. So maybe if Terra still too.
Discharge.
I'm down.
See if they Terra here. Oh.
No Terra.
Well,
great.
If your Miraidon gets an attack off, then it's my bad. We should have Dracoed.
Dragon
Oh my
Claw.
god. So I think given that, there was nothing we could do to win.
Yes, because they could always Dragon Claw.
Yeah,
exactly.
Both. Yeah. Double Bike is a really scary composition. It's like a little bit... Oh, and they had Gleam too. I think we were kind of doomed.
Yeah.
Double Bike is a really scary composition because the Paradox Pokemon are so powerful that, if you enable their abilities and you have the two, powerful restricteds, I think it makes sense that they target your Zashian turn 1 or Zashian turn 1, just trying to get rid of it right away.
Yeah, and I'm actually was also curious what the damage roll on Farigiraf was, because it was a single target dazzling on turn 1 of the game, and so if we had survived and gotten a Trick Room up again, I would have felt very confident about the position we were in.
We just needed to keep Trick Room up.
Yeah, and I think best of one Pokemon is particularly can feel frustrating sometimes, because you can feel like you have the win in your hands and then either a surprise move like what we ran into, like that Trick Room and Flutter Mane comes out, or maybe you miss a key move like a Draco Meteor, right? And I think
rough.
That's actually something to also consider as you lock your teams in for these events. Your team selection is also important, because if you enjoy playing with your team, it'll make your life easier, basically.
100%. Playing against Dan, rating 1502. Probably played a couple games so far. And this is actually, that's not great. There's a lot of threatening Pokemon here. So they also have Lunala, but they also have Chi-Yu and Flutter Mane and Koraidon and Ursaluna. So this is actually help. So I could do instant Dialga here as an option. That's like one thing that stands out to me, because instant Dialga gives me Fake Out pressure against Koraidon, which can hopefully help me survive a hit. The problem is kind of the Chi-Yu, I think. Okay, if I get Ursaluna inside Trick Room, it's very strong here. I think I want to do this up front. And then I always bring Lunala in the back here. So the question is, do I want to do Indeedee or do I want to do Ursaluna? I feel like I should do Ursaluna here. I'm going to do it.
I like it. I do think Fluttermane is one of the most interesting Pokemon in a format like this, because everyone, like, I assume, hey, that, special attack booster, it's going to be choice specs. You can run Focus Sash, you can run Taunt.
Oh,
you don't have to run Protect on it. It's going to be Lunala, Grimmsnarl, the duo that just won the Milwaukee Regional Championships here.
Yeah, so that's a little bit spooky, I would say. It's probably not the same Lunala set, because the Lunala set that just won regionals had the Electric Seed.
Yep.
Because it was paired with the Miraidon. So I think I have two options here. I can go for like Trick Room and U-Turn to get my Ursaluna in. The other option is Flash Cannon and Fake Out.
Ooh.
I would normally Flash Cannon and Fake Out here, but the thing is that this team has so much, like their team has so much offense that I feel like I need to get Trick Room up if I want to have a chance to win. So I think I'm just going to Trick Room and U-Turn here. I want to break the Shadow Shield because of Assault Vest, even if they are Meteor Beam, which is I would say the norm. It's not necessarily the end of the world because I'll survive a Meteor Beam. So they just go for Reflect turn 1, which is not great. Like fighting inside of screens is really frustrating. And they Moonblast, actually. So I think overall, this is a really good turn.
Yeah.
Because I break the Shadow Shield, my Incineroar doesn't take that much damage. I feel like that kind of implies a couple things about the set that they probably don't have. They probably don't have Meteor Beam if they have Moonblast. And they probably also... What item are they then, though?
Leftovers.
That would be annoying. I just broke the Shadow... I did all the work to break the Shadow Shield. I would guess this is probably Trick Room, Wide Guard, Moonblast, Moongeist Beam as Trick Room goes up here. With Grimmsnarl, my goal is just to get rid of it as quick as possible normally. I wish I'd been able to get rid of it right away, but this is okay, and you're right, it is leftovers, so... Yeah, it's going to be annoying, but since I have both Incineroar and Lunala, I think it's a problem for later.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about Lunala is it does get access to like 7 good moves, Trick Room, Wide Guard, and then you've got Moongeist Beam, Expanding Force, of course that Moonblast as well, Meteor Beam.
Yeah, I ran Protect them, original.
Exactly, yeah, so...
What did I just do?
Earthquake? Flash Cannon Earthquake?
That's what I wanted to do.
I think you did.
Okay. So the question is, does it have like Wide Guard? Does it have Trick Room? Because they could reverse my Trick Room here, which would be a little bit scary. But yeah, they go for Light Screen here. Let's see if I click the move I wanted. I think Earthquake plus Flash Cannon will KO. There's no Wide Guard, which is good for me because I do want to get the KO here. You know what could have been scary here is actually Spirit Break as well. I didn't really consider it. Just so much.
Wow.
And just so little.
That's a really cool animation.
I really like the horse.
This is one of those interesting positions where, like, Grimmsnarl surviving may have been interesting, where, like, now they do get a free switch in. But the question is, they're just not doing a ton, right? Like, it's not Calm Minding. Oh, no. Special attack draw.
Oh, no. Yeah, they got both so far.
Okay, there's Ursaluna.
Interesting. I think the safest play is maybe just go for Earthquake and Dragon Pulse, maybe, into the Lunala. Get some guaranteed damage on the Ursaluna. Or get some damage on the Ursaluna. Because I would like to double the Lunala with Headlong Rush here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to Dragon Pulse Earthquake.
I like it, because I mean, their response would be maybe protecting.
Oh, or Wide Guard.
So it's Wide Guard Moonblast with leftovers.
Interesting.
So it could be Calm Mind.
Then they are
Min speed.
Yeah.
All right.
Super effective damage here, which isn't great. My thought process was basically, oh, that did more than I expected.
What? Yeah, how did it?
I might be in some trouble here, Aaron. My thought process is basically that I can Moongeist Beam to beat their Lunala later, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I need to get damage on the Ursaluna. I should have probably Facade in it, but I didn't. Here's Dragon Pulse. This is Light Stream, something like 35.
That's actually a little more than I expected. Which maybe says a lot about my expectations for Dialga.
Yeah. So this is going to be tough here. I think I'm actually in kind of a bad position.
Yeah.
All things considered.
Well, if you win the speed tie...
I'm in good position, but I never want to assume. I think I protect Dialga and Facade, maybe? Although Facade, I don't think they'll Ghost Terra, to be honest. Because actually, I don't need to worry about it, because if they Ghost Terra, then I can win later.
With Lunala?
Yeah. I could also protect both here, but then that would mean losing both next turn. I think I should just... This is tough. So this comes down to a speed tie, basically, of whose
Ursaluna moves first.
Yeah,
let's see.
Let's hope it's mine.
Okay.
Wide Guard. I got spooked when
when you ever see the opposing.
Please. Ah! Both. The first one didn't matter. That's quite problematic, I would say. Okay, chat. I think this is looking kind of doomed. I needed to win that one, I think. So I have two options here.
Yeah.
I can go into Lunala and Water Terra, or I can go into Incineroar and Grass Terra. Or I can go into Incineroar and not Terra and hope that they aren't Ghost Terra.
I think I like Incineroar more, personally.
And Grass Terra?
Yeah. I think the main upside is their Lunala I actually don't think is very strong.
Like the problem is if I Terra Incin, then their Lunala will beat my Lunala. I almost wonder if it's worth going into my Lunala here. It's
Fading
just
out
tricky.
the
thing is, I don't want to lose my Shadow Shield.
But you are playing from behind right now anyway, so it's one of those like.
Yeah, I think I just pray that they're not Ghost Terra, and accept that I lose if they are. Oh, okay. So I made the wrong move, but that's okay.
I think one thing to think about when you play in Pokemon is when to turn up the aggression, you know, and start making more aggressive predictions, or like, you know, play into things that might exist, but say, look, if it happens, it happens. I'll probably lose. And in a scenario when like you feel like you're playing from behind, sometimes it's more important to like play aggressively like that. So even if it doesn't work out,
that's actually bad that I survived, right? Oh man, Aaron, I don't see a good way through this. I think I have to Grass Terra. I really don't want to. I think I have to do it.
I guess the alternative was like not Grass Terra and you turn out, but then you just take damage.
I feel like I can't lose the Shadow, like because I can't break their Shadow Shield is the problem.
Yeah.
This Lunala's actually caused me a lot of trouble.
I think what's really interesting is, even though this is like not the Electric Seed Lunala, the core of Grim Lunala plus Ursaluna seems
so strong.
incredible right now.
Yeah, and actually I don't think I can beat this thing anymore. Unless they Wide Guard here, that's probably the win condition. Yeah, letting Dialga take so much damage is pretty bad in hindsight. I think if I Grass Terra to turn earlier, then it would, like if I'd gone for the Grass Terra knockoff play last turn, I think it might have been possible.
Yeah, it did feel a little bit greedy of them to hold on for like to their Fairy Terra for as long as they did.
Unless this is not into Dialga, yeah, it's a good play. Because I just don't have a way through their Lunala anymore with the screens up, I think.
Yeah.
Ideally, they Earthquake themselves, but I think that's probably pretty unlikely. There's nothing, oh my god. Yeah, this is the strength of Lunala's. If you let it sit in the field for forever, it just becomes really difficult. And that's Headlong Rush. I made the right play in theory, but I don't think that it's going to be able to convert into a win for me here. Unless they're like some weird Lunala that doesn't even have
Moongeist Beam?
Yeah, that's the only win condition I could see. And even then, I think my Lunala would have to be faster, which is unlikely.
Of course, this game, you know, Ursaluna versus Ursaluna, I think if your Ursaluna moved first, you would have had another turn of Trick Room.
Yeah,
It felt like that, to me, is, you know, if you had to point to, like, the key deciding turn of the game, that would certainly be it. But, of course...
They are faster.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think this one is cooked.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of, I think after the turn 1 went well, I was like a little bit greedy. Turn 1 and turn 2, right? Because I got rid of Brimstone pretty early and pretty easily without taking that much damage. I needed to capitalize better, I think. So...
Oh my gosh, it's so insane with screens.
Yeah, it's just so tanky. I might have just this KO, by the way.
Wow.
Wow. That's nuts. So I don't think we're going to see the last Pokemon here. Yeah, it's the end of Incin.
I do think, you know, this core that you're going up against is, like, I would say the core to beat right now in this format.
I agree.
Like, when it wins a big tournament, and, like, it looked incredible in Milwaukee. Like, I think I saw a tweet that was basically like, why is it like Andrew, who won Milwaukee Regionals, his Pokemon take no damage, but it feels like his Pokemon are always doing 1 billion damage as well, and that feels like this in this matchup, honestly.
100%, yeah. And I think that's really important, like, or why it's so important to eliminate Grimmsnarl early. Like, I was kind of worried about, you know, like, oh, Koraidon Chiyu in the back, but if I'd thought more about it, I could have realized that they probably had Ursaluna in the back, right? And if I'd covered for that better, then I absolutely, like, if I'd taken out Grimmsnarl turn 1 with, like, fake out Flash Cannon and then just go for Moonblast, whole game is different in my opinion. So
exactly.
I think what's cool with the Grand Challenge is, it's a really good experience to learn as well. Like, we lost this game, but I'm like, oh, I see like a lot of like key opportunities where I could have done better, where like small optimizations. Like, I think the turn where I let them get Earthquake off and I went for like Earthquake plus Dragon Pulse and did no damage, like I think that was actually, if I'd made a better play that turn, then I wouldn't have had to scramble the following turn. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, because then and risk the speed tie. So I think that was the biggest issue. Do you want to play another one?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
I want revenge.
Yeah.
Trick Room Fluttermane.
We gotta.
Filbert, what do we got? What do we got?
Show me the. Oh, Dialga.
Wait, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
You love Ursaluna.
Oh.
And I like Dialga. You have Encore Whims, but they could have Mental Herb or anything. They also have the Grimmsnarl, who's just a nightmare.
Yeah, I would like love to eliminate Grim, so like I think Zashian is a possible option.
I think you definitely want Miraidon.
Yeah.
Because your goal is to get to the end of the game and start clicking Discharge, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's like if we can eliminate Ursaluna, there's a lot of scary pieces here. I think I'm actually gonna trust my Furgraph here, and we'll give it a spin. But yeah, I mean that's the thing about these tournaments. Like, you will run into a lot of non-meta teams and a lot of crazy duos and restricteds. And I think I'm seeing right now, I'm like, well, this feels a little bit scary because my team is so fast-paced, but it's quite frail as well. But it's gonna be dual restricted Dialga Kyogre right from the get-go. Interesting.
Okay, so they're not Choice Scarf. You can see the Pokemon's abilities activate in turn order. So because Zashian's Intrepid Sword activated before Kyogre's Drizzle, that means we know that Aaron has the advantage in terms of speed. His Zashian's faster than Kyogre.
I'm actually thinking Fake Out here. If I Fairy Tera, I do become weak to Dialga is the thing.
I wouldn't Fairy Tera here because you can't be sure that like I think just regular play rough.
Yeah.
Because I think you need to save it for hands, right?
Okay, Dialga protects. So this is generally fine. It could even be a double protect on turn 1. Not going to be the case.
So maybe you should have Fairy Tera, but I feel like you needed to save it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not even sure what a KO. Wow.
So.
Oh, an Origin Pulse, a move like can miss.
Yeah, baby.
Iron Hands actually takes that quite nice. It's leftovers.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think low kick would KO this, right?
Dude, you should Behemoth Blade the Dialga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trust.
you should low kick Behemoth Blade the Dialga.
So the question here is whether or not we think, like, because I think if you're my opponent, the obvious move is to protect Kyogre. I actually think Zashian survives Origin Pulse anyway, so I think like Trick Room, ideally we do deny, and Kyogre's not posing that much of a threat. So
Let's discharge it later.
yeah, I'm down. Let's just do it. Kyogre, show me, protect. Oh, that works too.
That's
okay.
fine. It's fine. Relive him?
Okay, I mean,
Trigger doesn't go off for a good team. Terra. Oh,
I think it's fine, right? We still KO.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Yoga's good. Oh, that did a lot.
I think it will.
I mean, okay. Sorry, production.
That was a good turn to talk about, though, from like a VGC fundamentals, which is when something protects, the odds of it getting another protect off in the second turn consecutively is quite slim. And it is going to be Rillaboom Ursaluna. So, one of the things that we were talking about in the beginning of the game is trying to deduce what you think your opponent might have in the back. So I can switch in Farigiraf, which would block a Fake Out. Ursaluna could Terra. It could Sacred Sword.
You could switch to Farigiraf fighting move. That might be bad, though. I think we trust your instinct here. You have the thing is you've gained. So what Aaron has done here. I'll stop talking while so you can play.
Actually, I don't think this is the best play, but I'm running out of time.
Yeah. So what Aaron has done here that's really good is that he has denied his opponent's speed control because the opponent only brought one Pokemon that can control the speed of the battle, and that is the Dialga. And so by taking out Dialga, Aaron's Pokemon now have an enormous speed advantage. And now that Terra's gone, Aaron knows that he can always launch an electric type move into that Ursaluna slot because the Kyogre in the back can't take it very well, or like at all actually. So protect here blocks Fake Out. Aaron goes for the Drain Punch here. I think this is a totally reasonable play. Like, of course it's not going to work, but it forces the Ursaluna to Terra. So even though it looks bad, it's actually, I think, a really favorable trade for him here because now, yeah, I mean, actually, it ends up working out in the end anyway.
This is an interesting scenario where I actually would have preferred Iron Hands to Feint because if Iron Hands faints, I get the free switch in into the Miraidon immediately, which is really nice. But now I also do have Zashian and Ursaluna, or Iron Hands. We saw the Iron Hands is actually faster than the Ursaluna.
I think you have a pretty safe play here.
I was going to double up in Ursaluna, but what do you think?
Oh, I was going to say double the Rillaboom because then it's just discharged for the rest of the game.
That's true, yeah. I like it. Let us go for it here.
Yeah, use moves that can't miss. Okay,
yep,
Grassy Glide.
And even if it's Earthquake double KO, Miraidon just comes out.
And I don't even know if Earthquake will double KO because of the Grassy Terrain cutting the power in half. Yeah. So yeah, and this is also Aaron showing off his game knowledge here where, I thought you Drain Punched. Sorry. But low kick was safer. Aaron showing off his game knowledge because low kick is a safer option here. And Headlong Rush is going to take out the Zashian, but it's fine because now Miraidon in the back can just clean up.
Yeah, the key thing in this game was being able to deny that Trick Room with the double up onto the Dialga slot. We did get an Origin Pulse miss on the beginning of the game, but given that it was leftovers Kyogre, no way to boost its damage output, no Water Terra, Zashian should survive that. And in the end, Zashian ended up getting one shot anyway, so that Origin Pulse damage, not maybe fully relevant, but of course, sometimes it might be not relevant in the context of the battle, but it may still have been frustrating to your opponent, and it can be like Omega tilting, for example.
Yes.
But let's bring out our good old friend Miraidon.
By the way, because Ursaluna, I wasn't sure if Discharge with the Electric Terror would KO the Ursaluna. It probably would. It just, like, I'm not 100% sure. But the thing is that it's lowered its special defense with Headlong Rush last turn, so now Aaron can actually just KO his partner Pokemon if he wants with Terra Electric Discharge because there's no way for the opponent to get around that.
Yeah, I think one of the key turns that you pointed out, Wolf, was the Ursaluna Ghost Terraring, right? Like, it could be flashy to go for a Wild Charge into this slot or target the Kyogre, but basically what I'm saying is, well, if you don't go for a Protect or Ghost Terra with Ursaluna, I get guaranteed damage. And if you go for a defensive Terra, you can't Terra anymore, right?
Exactly.
So it covers every base, and it sets up for this end game, which is, of course, Miraidon. So always going to double check the field states. This is something I'm actually trying to get into a better habit of, like, because sometimes you just maybe forget something. And even though, like, it feels like the game should be won, you know, it doesn't hurt to really do a double check. But we should be able to just go for Wild Charge here. Actually, doesn't really matter, but
you're going to discharge, but yeah.
So, you know, discharge Miraidon once again, winning the very first regional championships as Ursaluna just finally go for that Protect, but that's fine. I think leading both of your restricteds is always kind of interesting as well because they are such powerful options. But if they lose a lot of health
help early on, it could be really, detrimental. And
Yes.
the thing is, it's funny because you're thinking Kyogre plus Dialga, that should be so powerful, right? But I actually think something like Grimmsnarl Dialga may be a little bit scarier.
Way more threatening.
Exactly,
yeah.
because the idea, I think one approach my opponent could have gone, or even Rillaboom Dialga, because maybe you want to bring Rillaboom from Miraidon, so you can go Rillaboom Dialga lead with Kyogre Ursaluna in the back. That way you have fake out pressure on turn 1, and you're able to set up Trick Room with Dialga, because I think for my opponent, maybe their best win condition is get Dialga out, get Ursaluna out under Trick Room.
Yes, safely.
But they never were able to set up Trick Room, which was the key part of it. And part of it was turn 1. Yes, you get a lot of damage off with that Origin Pulse, but it's not enough. And the fact that Kyogre is slower makes it part of the advantage of Zashian is you just outpace almost all of the format. Next question from Gimme Goal. Do you guys have any good things you do before and after battles to help with maintaining focus?
Drink a lot of water.
When I compete in tournaments, oh my goodness.
Oh, another one. Bonnet is my least favorite Pokemon to see. It's so bulky. So this is, I think, one of the more difficult matchups in the game. I think that here, actually, because they have both Bonnet and Ursaluna, I don't want to go for Trick Room.
Yeah.
So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Whimsicott's first appearance here, and then I bring probably Dialga in the back. I think the idea here is that this bluffs a Trick Room opening. Actually, don't go for Trick Room. You just try to get Meteor Beam off immediately, and then you start using Expanding Force, and then you use Tailwind to have speed control over the battle. So this is one of the matchups where I want to bring Whimsicott. It's not easy, I would say. Brute Bonnet is a real problem, and the issue is that the Koraidon can cause me a lot of problems if it has a Life Orb item rather than a clear amulet. That being said, I'll do my best. It's not terrible. I beat a couple of these in practice, but also this is one that I'm most afraid of.
And there it is.
That's the lead that I'm least excited to see, I would say.
I think this is an interesting game because from a team building perspective, it's Bonnet's just really scary because Indeedee does no damage into it.
Yes.
Lunala does no damage into it. Dialga actually doesn't do much into it either. So it's the best offensive tools are going to be Moonblast from Whimsicott, but Koraidon Bonnet, really, really scary. And one of the things that you should get into the habit of if you're playing this format is tracking those abilities on turn 1 because there's so many interactions. I often actually miss it.
I missed it here.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter because Indeedee's always slower.
Yeah.
So this can go really badly if the Koraidon is Life Orb, because my Indeedee will survive a hit. It will not faint if it's not Life Orb, unless it's... Yeah, it should always survive unless it is Life Orb. The problem is that Moongeist Beam into Moonblast is not guaranteed to pick up a KO into the Brute Bonnet, which is... Otherwise, I would lead Whimsicott plus Lunala here. So the advantage here, and part of the reason for my Indeedee's item, which is Safety Goggles, is that... Okay, no Protect, no Terra.
No Switch.
No Terra is very interesting, because if I had gone for Expanding Force, they would have just fainted.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh, okay.
So they go for Sucker Punch. It means I don't fall asleep, and it's actually U-turn.
Oh my.
That's got to be Choice Band, right?
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Life Orb.
That's not Choice Band, Aaron. Good call.
Wait, that's so
That is so
much.
much damage. This is actually quite problematic because I can't KO the Brute Bonnet. Yeah, Fluttermane comes in. Oh no, Aaron, I think I'm in trouble. Here, so I can still win this. I go for Meteor Beam and his Speed Booster, which is quite annoying. Aaron, this looks kind of bad again. This is a not great situation.
Yeah, I think this is a good example of lead momentum where, if we were to replay turn 1, it's what else would even have been better?
No, I'm fine. You think Moon might be KOs, or do I need to help my hand?
I could see it surviving with 1 HP. That's what I'm scared of.
Bonnet is really good. Okay, pop.
That did a lot though.
Yeah.
Actually, way more than I expected.
And something you also need to check is the Photosynthesis boost. I always forget about this.
Yes.
It's a Speed Booster on the Fluttermane.
Yes. This is also okay, this is fully...
Wait, unless they're faster.
There's no way.
Unless they're faster.
There's no way.
My Lunala is really slow. I think they're going to be faster.
No way, dude. Chat. Press 1 if you think it's going to outspeed. And 0... Okay, we're good.
We're not that good, though, because now I can't go for...
Tailwind.
Yeah, Tailwind won't be as effective. Oh man, this is so tough. I could have wide guarded. I wanted to go wide guard, follow me, and just hope that they KO me, but I thought it was dumb. I could go Dialga here, but I think that's probably a mistake. I think I go Wims. Also, if they have Chi-Yu in the back, I think I'm actually in pretty bad shape because I didn't really bring anything outside of Meteor Beam. I'm realizing. I think I may have brought the wrong Pokemon here. Okay, it is Lunala.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'm thinking Terra Water Expanding Force here.
I think you have to Terra Water here.
Yeah.
Speaking of when someone is asking when to Terra, it's if you don't, you just fall to Moongeist Beam or Shadow Ball.
I think I actually want to double the Fluttermane here.
Yeah, I like that.
Rather than setting Tailwind right away, and then hope that Dialga can clean up in the end. Okay, they do Terra. So this is a soft prediction where even if of course I could have, this is probably Terra Fairy or Terra Water, probably Terra Fairy. Oh, just Terra Water. Okay, cool. Also, with the Terra now used, it means Dialga can now one-shot Koraidon. So as long as my Whimsicott survives this turn, I should be in decent shape, I think.
Yep.
The question is, did they go for like Icy Wind, Moongeist Beam?
Oh
my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. That makes things a lot harder because now they can get speed control up.
Fluttermane is just the bane of our existence
it's so
today.
Annoying. Okay, didn't do that much.
The most, yeah.
Fine.
You still do a lot with expanding in return.
Yeah. This is +1, but it's Shadow Shield boosted, so it should do like, what, 30 maybe?
40? 35?
A little less, I think. I think that I just have to beat this Fluttermane so that my Dialga can win, right? I'm gonna call out Wide Guard, I think. And even, like...
Even if they don't, it's like, you didn't take the most from that Moongeist, right?
I'm worried about Icy Wind. I'm worried about, like... Okay,
nice.
Cool.
Yep.
That's really good. So we just want to not see Icy Wind here. Even Moonblast special attack drop is fine. There's Tailwind. Now, I'm at -1 speed, but I'm also at doubled speed, so it's getting a little funky here. Okay, Shadow Ball into Whimsicott, actually.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Brings me down to Sash, so Endeavor is now active. I expect them to have Focus Sash as well here on their Fluttermane.
Yeah, same.
I'd be really surprised if they didn't. But thankfully we did get Tailwind up here. Yeah, They are Focus Sash. Last turn of everything here. It's too bad I can't Encore them because of my own Psychic terrain. So this is where having anti-synergy on your team is kind of bad. This turn is really important. I think if I get this turn right, I can win.
Agreed.
I think my instinct is Expanding Force and
Moonblast, yeah.
But the question is, do I Moonblast into the Fluttermane or should I Moonblast into the Lunala?
I would say Flutter.
You think so?
Yeah.
To cover for Wide Guard?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine. I mean...
It might be fine. Oh, you know, it's fine because it's fine because it's probably fine. This is not going to KO, unfortunately. I wanted to double the Lunala, but I think this was safer. This isn't going to KO.
Oh, let's go!
Oh! Okay. And now I think we have close to a guaranteed win because we can KO all 3 of our remaining Pokemon, KO Koraidon.
Yep.
And we have Encore pressure on Fluttermane. So, then we don't even need to Encore. Like,
you just Moonblast
better. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. The scary thing here is Flame Charge, right? They can protect Flame Charge KO. But I Moonblast Expanding Force.
Yep.
And you can't. Yeah. Okay. I see it. So here we have the advantage. I think one big skill in Pokemon is finding ways of like safely closing out games when you have the advantage. It's actually a lot harder than you might expect. Here, we're gonna go for Expanding Force into Koraidon because while they could KO me with a Fighting type move, that would give me a free switch into Dialga. And if I get Dialga in on Tailwind, then I just win. The scary thing is that they both get the double protect with Fluttermane and Flame Charge and KO a Pokemon to then let them outspeed in Tailwind, but they can't Flame Charge to KO Lunala because we're Water Terra. So yeah, Moonblast into Fluttermane and Expanding Force into Koraidon should cover for everything. They don't go for the double protect, we get the KO here. That's the end of Fluttermane. And they should move next with Collision. Okay, this Collision Course. Lifelong Collision Course is interesting. I should go down for this. Yeah, Koraidon is extremely powerful. However, we were talking earlier about Terastallization. This is an issue that I kind of ran into when I used Dialga plus Lunala plus Koraidon at Milwaukee Regionals recently, which is that if Lunala Terastallizes, then your Koraidon can't Terastallize. Koraidon is quadruple weak to Fairy. It has both Fighting and Dragon are weak to Fairy, and so even though Koraidon is, somewhat bulky and Whimsicott's not the most offensive Pokemon, Dialga is so big. Dude, look at how big it is.
It's literally like triple Koraidon size.
It's like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we'll show you how the real restricted looks like. Anyway, yeah, because they couldn't Terra, then we were able to close this out. Actually, and we could have said, Aaron, they might not have had Flame Charge because they had U-Turn. They revealed U-Turn.
Yes.
That's another thing that you want to piece together information that way. So.
But well done. I think it was scary.
That was scary.
I think that was actually a really good example of like your opponent having a Pokemon that on paper looks very, very good into you, and you recognizing that and being like, look, my goal is to just like get rid of that Pokemon as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Oh, we found somebody already.
That was fast. That was fast. Oh, flu.
Yeah, I think Indeedee is kind of a difficult Pokemon to use in a way. Ooh, Shadow Rider Zamazenta.
So this was the duel everyone was kind of saying, like, this is the duel to beat in the beginning of the format. So this is interesting, because I think it's like, with this team, you could almost always go like Miraidon Whimsicott. I think if I'm my opponent, Rillaboom Zamazenta is a really scary lead, and so that's something that I probably want to show some respect for.
This could be a Farigiraf.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're picking it all up.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a little bit of great minds thinking like over here.
I think the main question I have is, do I want Iron Hands or do I want Ursaluna in the back? Because Ursaluna, that Life Orb Bird Power does do a lot of damage.
There's not really anything here. Like the only Pokemon that can switch it on a normal move is the
Zama.
I feel like Ursaluna is higher peak but lower valley. You know what I mean? Where
Exactly.
Iron Hands with Fake Out support is a little bit more consistent. But like they're going to be used to, like they have Incin, they have Zamazenta, like they get Terra. I think I prefer Ursaluna here personally, but also your instincts are better. You have more experience with this.
Ursaluna, I'm going with you.
The thing about bringing Ursaluna is that you can then discharge.
Yeah, and that's always just kind of fun too. I do think Whimsicott plus Miraidon, viable lead here, but I think Rillazama is really good for them. But it's Urshifu.
Interesting.
Whoa.
So they can crit through your defense boost.
Yeah.
The thing about this though is that, so it's important to note that in VGC, each item can only be used once, and currently Shadow Rider is the one holding the focus action a lot of the time. But that would mean then what items does the Urshifu have? It would probably be Choice Scarf, right?
Yep.
So I wonder if there's anything you want to do given that, because they might just want to go for like close combat Astro Barrage and try and pick up a KO on you.
Yeah. I am leaning towards Trick Room Volt Switch Urshifu turn 1.
I think I like that. Yeah, I'm just worried about you breaking through, but yeah, I think yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, a good instincts, Aaron, because I would have gotten your. I guess it's, your move is just strictly better than what I was gonna do.
But I assume Rillaboom comes out now, and then it could be a Nasty Plot or an Astral Barrage, but then I'll get Trick Room up.
Or a Pollen Puff. A lot of them running Pollen Puff now.
Oh, that would be scary.
But I don't think there's any. Oh, if it's Specs, yeah, you're gone. But yeah, they're probably not Specs, right?
That would be a little crazy.
I think it might have been slightly more optimal to go for Voltage into Shadow Rider to break the Focus Sash.
Yeah.
Was it a lot? Yeah, that's okay, but that's good to know. Now we know that it's Life Orb. So, and also we've confirmed that the Urshifu is Choice Scarf. So I feel like a lot of these tournaments are also just kind of getting a sense for the item, or for which items and which sets are being used on everything. So now that we know that it's Life Orb Shadow Rider, that means that Aaron doesn't have to worry about Focus Sash. So we can just like Blood Moon it, for example.
Yep. This next turn is interesting, mainly because Calyrex shouldn't have a ton of offense into Ursaluna, so the play I'm leaning towards is normal Terra, Blood Moon into Rilla. Maybe, the question is whether or not we think that gets the KO, or whether we're not helping hand. My guess is I might, because I do have Foul Play, of course, to target the Calyrex as well, but then the other question is, would that even KO? Yeah, I think the question is there any world in which this lives, if it's like max Spadef? Because that would be bad.
I trust your instincts, you could use it.
Let's see. Oh, okay, that's probably Zamazenta. Jinx.
Yeah.
Which is fine. This is still going to do a ton of damage.
You're also eliminating their safe switches, because also now you know all 4 Pokemon. Let's see if it's Protect. I feel like no Terra implies Protect.
Yeah.
Personally, but they could go for Psychic here. Okay,
nice.
Great. So honestly, a good turn, I would say, overall.
And part of the safe thing about making this play is Rillaboom is almost always carrying that Assault Vest item, and Calyrex really doesn't like playing into Trick Room so much.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
I think if you get rid of Shadow Rider, your Miraidon looks really good.
Yeah.
As does your Zashian. I feel like, yeah.
Like, the play I'm actually leaning towards is helping hand Earth Power here, because, like, the worst is what? Protect Psychic.
Yeah, which then opens up Blood Moon next turn. I don't hate this play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, I think the other debate here is, like, you could double up onto the Calyrex slot. I could even normal Terra, but here's a Terra, which I think is good for us.
It could be Dark Terra on Shadow Riders, the other option. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Into what?
We need the Helping Hand, Dark Terra, yeah. Oh. We have how many turns of Trick Room left? We have 2 after this. We gotta get rid of the Shadow Rider somehow.
Yeah.
I guess to be fair, you didn't really have that much of a better play. You could have gone for Hyper Voice, but it would, like, outside of that.
Nice.
Okay, great. Like, I mean, your other
take this turn.
Yeah, this is actually totally fine, I think. And we suspect that both Pokemon in the back on that side can't Protect.
Yes.
Because it's probably Assault Vest, and we know it's already Choice.
Exactly.
Just go for Psychic.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
So it might be somewhat doable for you to get a second Trick.
Sorry, what? What is? I need to know that.
I don't understand what just happened.
I didn't think. Like, basically in my head, I was like, oh, we should be good. We survive any attack. I thought it was a crit for sure.
Yeah,
They bring out Urshifu.
I think whatever happens, you can't let this. You have to keep pressure on the Shadow Rider here.
Yes, I agree.
The question is, are you willing? You probably just have to risk a play. You either go Helping Hand, Sacred Sword, right? You gotta make a move.
I know.
You gotta play rough. You gotta play rough. You gotta play rough.
You think?
I don't.
You have no faith in Sacred Sword.
They're gonna protect. They're gonna protect. Oh, okay,
that works.
It's fine. We got rid of the special attack boost.
Okay.
I can't believe that KO. This probably doesn't KO, I think, because I think mine would KO when I had special attack.
Oh,
yeah, you need
close.
special attack. Okay, we connected.
Also close. Maybe Terra was actually worth it there.
Yeah, I guess we don't need it for anything else. That being said,
I think it's still fine because it's a double KO this next turn.
Yeah, and they can't protect.
Yeah.
They'd have to switch out them on. I think like the thing is you're just trying to enter the second Trick Room, right?
Yeah, ideally.
And now you can Sacred Sword for sure.
Like the obvious play here is to foul play the Rillaboom and to Sacred Sword.
I like this play. Like because the thing is, even if it goes wrong, it's going to be really difficult for them. They can't get a KO. And okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if Sacred Sword KOs Shadow Rider. I think this is the right play for them because I think they need to keep up the offense. But the thing is, Farigiraf is just so good versus Shadow Rider that there's like it's just really difficult for them to actually do anything here. Because like while they could pressure KO and Zashian, they need to double attack to get a KO.
Nice.
Foul play KOs. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Sacred Sword KOs.
I don't know this calc. I want to say it does, but because I would assume it has no bulk. But let's find out.
It's gonna be like 90. Okay. I was wrong. I'm glad. I'm happy to be wrong there.
But the advantage of the play rough is doing more damage until a Rillaboom switch in, which then puts it in foul play KO range. Right. Because if we had gone for Sacred Sword,
it's a little bit trickier. Yeah.
Precisely. So the play rough, that was one of those interesting decisions where it's like play rough guarantees the knockout. You don't have to worry about any crazy Calyrex, builds, and it covers for a Rillaboom switch in because it sets us up for that knockout.
It's also somewhat safe because, in my opinion, the play that they're likely to make there is protect. Because like they have to play as if you're going to connect with play rough, right? So their best play is to go for like a double protect. So play rough, given that, I think is a little bit safe as well.
Yes, exactly.
Well done, really well done.
Yeah, I mean, I think what was interesting about this one was, first of all, Ursaluna. Life from Psychic one-shotting is actually crazy.
I think perhaps we see the reason why many people invest in some defensive training on their Ursalunas because that was nuts.
When it came out, I was like, oh, of course we got crit.
I was like looking at the for the crit screen.
All right, I think Wolf, we've got one more from your end.
One more for Mr. Wolf. Let's give it a shot here.
I want to go up against Terrapagos.
That's like the worst matchup. Please. No Terrapagos, please.
Okay.
Calyrex.
Wait.
Calyrex, Ogrepon? Okay.
I see one restricted.
I see unrestricted.
Reg G
team. Dialga kind of goes hard. In practice, I wasn't even using Dialga all that much. But I feel like Dialga's really good here. Like, Dialga, Instant is really good. I mean, I should probably bring Lunala. The thing is that I have so many good Pokemon. Okay, I'm not bringing Whimsicott, right? The question is, do I want to bring Indeedee for Expanding Force and Psychic Terrain, or do I want to bring Ursaluna for damage?
I like Indeedee personally.
I'm worried that I won't have enough damage if I, like, Trick Room isn't that good if I don't bring Ursaluna is the thing. Alternatively, what I could do is, okay, I see it. I could do 1, 2 here. Oh, they also have Indeedee. They have their own Indeedee. They're gonna give me Psychic Terrain. Trust.
Yeah, you believe?
Yeah.
All right.
Give me.
Sometimes you will get into a game. You're like, oh, my opponent only has one restricted Pokemon. Or oh, they don't have Pokemon that I think are very strong. But I think that's actually the easiest ways to lose in this game. I'm
actually very worried about this.
It's so easy to just underestimate it, and then so that's why I'm in Pokemon. You should never disrespect your opponent's team or Pokemon because that's the easiest way to lose.
Yeah. Okay, so the question here is...
It's looking pretty good.
I mean, the question is, are they nasty plot? Because I would love to go, protect knockoff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
They could have Imprisoned on the Indeedee as well. Psychic Seed, okay.
Follow Me plot, I think, is, maybe the scariest.
Plot plus Reverse Trick Room would be really scary.
Oh, that would be...
But surely they have to expect knockoff here, right? So I go Trick Room plus U-Turn, I think, into the Indeedee.
That feels really safe. The only thing that punishes you is either that Imprison, or Trick Room Reversal.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, just Astral. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. Wait, they didn't follow me.
Yeah.
And that's
a lot. Wait, is that? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I could have just knockoffed. Oh, they go for Life Screen. Okay. So, how much do you think Earthquake does here to the Shadow Rider? Probably not a KO.
75, right? 80.
Do you think Earthquake KOs the Indeedee from here?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
But they have Rilla, right? So they can switch it in.
Oh, true.
So that was a really interesting, speaking of risk versus reward, our opponent here went for a very risky play and not going for Terra or Follow Me. But it's one of those where maybe they're just there's no way you're ever just gonna knock off because they know that Follow Me is a play that Wolf has to respect.
Yeah. One thing about having only one restricted Pokemon, whether you're playing against a team with only one restricted or whether your opponent only brought one restricted, is that often that's going to really concentrate the damage. So if I'd been able to get rid of this Calyrex turn 1, I would have been in just incredible shape.
Yeah.
I also have to respect Incineroar switching in here. Okay, Helping Hand.
That's not going to be good for Calyrex.
I don't think Calyrex is going to be making it through this turn, but I've been wrong before. Let's find out. This is, again, why I think Dialga is so good next to Ursaluna, because you have this little three-piece of instant Dialga Ursaluna. And being able to Earthquake and attack with Dialga, there's
crazy.
No other restricted Pokemon that can both set Trick Room and do that. Lunala can Trick Room and then Wide Guard, but then it's not attacking, right? So in this instance, it wouldn't have worked. So I'm not saying Dialga is like the best restricted Pokemon of all time, but I think it actually pairs really nicely with specifically Ursaluna because the combo of Earthquake and a really powerful Dragon Pulse or Flash Cannon is just very difficult to deal with.
You know, we were answering team building questions throughout the course of the stream, but it's like, if you wanted to make the Dialga work, like, this is like the best way, right? It's like, and part of the way to do, I think, build around these Pokemon is like work backwards. So it's like you look at like the ability and you're like, okay, well, this has a really good ability. What are moves that I can pair with it? Well, Earthquake's obviously pretty good. What's the best Earthquake or Ursaluna, right? And so it's like, sometimes I think it's like, yeah, you kind of work backwards to find the tools that you think fit the right pieces.
Agreed. I think it's really well put. And it's actually Grassy Seed Rillaboom, interestingly enough. So the thing is that these two are never beating my Incineroar ever. So, and my Dialga's going to be somewhat.
This feels over.
So they could forfeit. No, they stay. Yeah, they don't forfeit. That's fine. I think because I have Meteor Beam and Ursaluna, my priority is get rid of the Rillaboom and then just went with my Ursaluna. They haven't Terra'd it either, but neither have I. So I can always like, save that for later.
I think this is the beauty of kind of getting to a situation where you've knocked out your opponent's Pokemon so that you can just keep cycling Intimidate and they do no damage, right? Because at this point, like, I just don't see how your opponent ever does enough damage to any of your Pokemon.
Especially because I'm actually healing a non-trivial amount with Dialga. And fun fact is that I have the special item, do you remember what it's called, Dialga's item?
Big Orb.
Big
Orb.
Adamant Crystal.
Okay, there's a typo in there. I don't think that's what it actually
Big Orb.
It's big orb. Big Orb.
So Dialga has the Big Orb, and so because of that, it actually is taking less damage from knockoff, I think is how it works.
Did you know, by the way, that the Palkia's base speed is 120? Like
the horse for me?
I had no idea. I was using like Adamant Shampoo when I played against it, and it outsped me.
Wait, what?
I was like, oh wait, they're Choice Scarf. And then I was like, wait, hold on a minute. That can't be it.
Oh!
What?
Rock. Is that rock or ground? I always get
That's
confused.
rock.
Oh, wow. I have Flash Cannon. I can Flash Cannon this.
Boom.
Not very effective fake out.
Snarl.
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Wait, so there's Snarl Instant and then Defense, Grassy Seed, Rillaboom. Still didn't do nothing.
It's pretty good given that Light Screen was up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Flash Cannon and last turn of Trick Room. I don't really want to U-turn here because I think my other Pokemon are more valuable, so I'll just knock off the item. Like, because I'm pretty sure that Lunala plus Ursaluna can close this out on the end, I'm just going to wait for them to take KOs. The leftovers instant, by the way. You can't even see Dialga. Oh, wow.
Oh, it lived!
Well, I was -2, right? Oh, thank you, Dialga, for your service. You were goated. You will be missed.
Its sprite is just so big. What is the biggest sprite that exists in Regulation I? Out of the restricted. Or maybe out of all the Pokemon. Like, what's the biggest?
I don't know. Is Wailord in the game? I always forget.
No. Wailord and Dondozo are like so similar.
Yeah. But Topsugiri doesn't like going inside Dondozo's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fast Rillaboom. It knockoffs Lunala. Okay, I miss. It crits high horsepower. I miss Meteor Beam. I think the safest play here was just to go for Expanding Force into the Rillaboom. I think this is the wrong play. I tried to win in 1 turn, but like I think guaranteed I needed to win in 2.
I don't know if it matters, to be honest.
It doesn't matter, but I'm just like thinking about how to do this perfectly. Boom! That's the end of Incin.
One thing that is important to remember in a game like this is even if you feel like the game is definitely won, like you gotta like, like it's so easy to throw games when you like, we're like, oh, I gained such a big advantage, there's no way I could lose, and you just start clicking buttons for the sake of clicking buttons.
What does Ground Terror look like? I'm totally blanking.
It's got a crown.
Well, they all have crowns.
That was the joke.
Oh.
All right, here we go. What restricted do I want to see? Not a turtle. No turtles.
No turtles.
No turtles. No turtles. Oh.
Miraidon, Zamazenta, that's interesting. We haven't played this combo yet, have we?
No, but this is the team I brought to Worlds.
Right, with Miraidon over...
Like, the thing is, I would love to deny screens from Grimmsnarl, but like, I kind of feel like I need speed control with Whimsicott or Farigiraf.
Oh, you don't want to leave Zashian? You want to close with it?
I want the Tailwind, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Whim Zashian, but yeah, that works too.
I think the main awkward thing about Whim Zashian is the matchup into Entei. This is one of those situations where it's like, both are bringable. I'm going off vibes.
Yeah, I think vibes is valid.
I think, well, you know, part of it is I think, I'm curious how well Ursaluna can still stand basically in this format as well, just to get a feel of like, does this actually work? And if the answer is no, you learn a lot obviously from it.
Okay, so that's actually not terrible, right?
Yeah. Man, there's a lot of things we could do.
Discharge.
You said it, brother.
You ever switch to Ursaluna here?
I could.
I was thinking Moonblasting.
But then you trade 1 for 1 and then you have the speed disadvantage, right? Like I think if you have to Tailwind if you want to stay in.
Yeah.
You don't need to Electric Terra as well.
Just straight
You're not
switch.
one-shotting, right?
Yeah, I'm just worried about Banded Sacred Fire into this.
Into this slot?
Yeah.
But then you get both KOs next turn.
True.
Because I think Fairy Terra, Zashian one-shots...
Miraidon.
Even if they Terra.
All right, well, Entei, not a very common Pokemon you see in this format. I think turn 1 here, we had a ton of options, like Moonblast, Volt Switch, Tailwind.
Volt Switch.
Yep, exactly. But I want to just click funny button.
Yeah. I mean, if you get the Para, it could be really big, right?
Yeah.
They also might be disincentivized to go for a... Oh my god. Is that AV?
You know what? Oh, it is,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, Salt Fest, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. The thing here is they
You're
could
not
obviously
gonna
switch
KO.
in Rillaboom. Like, I could pretty easily discharge Protect, but they could pivot Rilla.
They can't KO you, right?
True, so I could just Earth Power. Or Hyper Voice.
Yeah.
I think they're going to stay in and Reflect,
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you get the Paralysis here, then you don't take any damage and you get 2 KOs.
With Tailwind Pressure in the late game.
With Tailwind Pressure in the late game. So.
And likely a Miraidon like Camp Protect.
Yeah.
My gosh, it's so strong.
Para.
No Para.
Oh.
That's fine.
It actually might be better if you faint here. I got fainting.
Oh, you know what's interesting though? Because if they're going Grim Entei, means that they drop. Like when I was using what my opponent is using, just in Reg G.
Yeah.
My lead into Miraidon teams would almost always be Rillaboom Zamazenta, or like you can mix up Shampoo in that as well. So that means that my opponent has dropped at least one of Rillaboom, probably both Rilla and Shampoo.
Yeah, they haven't shown restricted yet. So if they have both restrictions in the back, that's no Rillaboom.
Exactly.
Oh, but they have Rillaboom and Miraidon on the team.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't want to bring Rillaboom. That makes sense.
All right, I'll take it.
So how do you win this?
We'll be really fast after we set up Tailwind. I meant really fast with Ursaluna, so that once I set up Tailwind, I'll outpace both of them.
You could switch to Whims and Protect.
Yeah, my only fear there is if they read into it. And
they could also like Dazzling Body Press.
Yeah. I think basically my debate here is maybe I actually just sacked the Miraidon to get Whimsicott in Tailwind Moonblast.
I don't think she's going to be able to do enough here.
Yeah, but let's see. Do they make the play?
Yeah.
There's also a consideration to just attack there with Ursa, but I think like the idea
I think this is better.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if getting an Earth, imagine one of them Terras this turn, right?
Okay. No Terra. Okay.
I think it makes sense because you're only threatening Discharge, right?
Yeah, totally. Oh!
So it could be a Salt Vest or it could be Scarf. Either way, it's kind of bad for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Beautiful. We should be in
perfect flowers.
Phenomenal shape now.
I think now you Tailwind.
Yes.
You're going to lose both here most likely.
But I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And
no Terra, wow.
If there's Scarf, it's kind of surprising to me that they locked into Snarl.
It's probably a Salt Vest, right?
No, it's Scarf.
Whoa.
Wow, okay, so what this means is that if you ever beat the Zamazenta, you just win the game, right?
Yeah, because they'll never beat the Zashian.
Yeah. Is that even... That'll kill. KO. Okay.
Scarf Snarl is really interesting. Wow.
Yeah. So it's basically dog versus dog, right?
Yeah.
They have screens up, but you have... Miraidon.
The interesting thing here is like you could protect your Zamazenta, right?
Yes.
And I'll double into it and then eat up a Snarl.
Yeah.
So the question is, do I go for the double up in a Zama saying, hey, you have to respect this, or do I try to target into the Miraidon?
The thing is, if they Snarl you, like you're gonna lose a lot of damage the next turn anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I don't like. Okay, like they're never gonna break through your Zashian, right?
Yeah, I think I like just doubling it.
I think it's just safer because
what can it tear into? It could.
If it's Dragon, you just play rough is the thing.
Yeah.
That's the normal one.
And you're never gonna. Yeah, I mean Zashian. I think
Fire.
Zashian just wins this. So
Here's the Terra. That's gotta be Zamazenta, right?
show me Terra Water Zamazenta. Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Huh.
Okay, I guess they were expecting a Draco Meteor or Play Rough.
I'll take it. But
Yeah.
Draco, you still get knocked out anyway, right?
No, Light Screen's up.
Oh, true. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
No protect. Oh my gosh.
That's still
It
a
really
lot.
was.
It doesn't ignore screens, does it?
No.
You think this KOs?
Yes.
Oh my god. This Pokemon is strong.
Nice. Really interesting Miraidon set from them, though. Electric Terra Choice Scarf. I think, like, Miraidon, for all we've known in Reg G, was basically the same set. That actually did a lot.
Okay, great.
great. Yeah, I was like,
that
whoa.
shouldn't be doing that much.
Part of, like, I think what actually is really helpful about going up a Pokemon count is, like, then Miraidon hits the field,
Yeah.
and then Miraidon has to lock into a move. Miraidon does not like locking into a move if you still have all of your Pokemon, because
Yeah.
it's really hard to find a consistent move.
It hit.
And so, let's see, does this KO? Probably no, reflect
No.
this up, yeah.
Does that be-
I actually took that really
Yeah,
well.
it must be bulky on top of being Choice Scarf, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess you don't need to be like max speed.
Oh my gosh, that is nothing.
But this also does, yeah, 12 damage to Zashian.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Miraidon to win this one, I think.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually to see Scarf Miraidon on this team. I think like Shadow Rider is probably a pretty easy fit onto it intuitively. I think like not having Rillaboom made it easier for us.
Yeah.
Because I could just click Discharge on turn 1 of the game, and like
Yeah.
I would almost always expect to see Rillaboom in the Miraidon matchup. It almost makes me wonder for my opponent's POV when they do bring Rillaboom out, because if Rillaboom's not coming out against a Miraidon team,
Yeah. When
maybe
do
for
you bring it?
Kyogres, like that would be
You
like.
have like Grimmsnarl and Scarf Miraidon. Like you should be decent into Kyogre. I guess they can have Grass Terra, but then you also have Zamazenta who's good into it, especially with Light Screen, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, I agree. It's interesting. Yeah. You want to jump into a game?
Yeah, let's see it. Someone asked, Sejum Park is going to Worlds for Pokemon Go, so I'm wondering, have you two ever considered entering tournaments and other Pokemon games? We started, oh, you're up against.
It's the team.
It's the team.
I forgot what I was supposed to do versus this. I like had a plan and now I've forgotten what it is. This is AV Miraidon, right?
Yes. AV Miraidon, Electric Seed, Lunala with Wide Guard and Trick Room.
The Snarl
Scarf.
on the Miraidon is such a problem for me.
What's scary? Grim Miraidon lead.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's always a safe bet from them. I think Ursa's the main win con here, right?
For them or for me?
Both.
Yeah.
But more so for you, I think, because they have more damage from other things.
Yeah, I mean, I have Dialga.
I like your faith in it.
I do Dialga. So last time I let them get both screens up for free. I'm wondering if like maybe I don't do that this time.
Yeah. Oh, instant
interesting.
Lunala, okay. Battle of the Incineroars.
I should be faster?
Yep.
Huh. Very, very interesting.
You would assume Ursa Miraidon in the back, right?
You would assume that, right? Because it's probably not Grimmsnarl on the back. So I have a couple options here. I don't hate Fake Out Dragon Pulse, just get some damage into instant here. My Dialga's tanky. I'm doing it. Because like the worst case scenario is they bring in Ursaluna, but at least then I get some good damage down.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Rocky Helmet? Nice. Okay, one for Fake Out, most likely. They're faster than my Dialga, so they're going to do some decent damage here, but it's okay, all things considered, I think.
35, 40%. Wow, that actually was more than I
Lunala's
thought.
really strong is the problem. Okay, and yeah, Dialga should get a 2-hit KO here. So I can go for Dragon Pulse here, and I think U-turn. It seems relatively safe to me. This lets me bring my Ursaluna in a turn before they will be able to. I'm probably not going to be able to get Trick Room up this game, but I think that's okay. Because I just can't let them get Ursaluna inside of Trick Room, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, not bringing your terrain versus Miraidon is a mistake. I had this exact experience when I was practicing, and I was like, what? Because it feels intuitive to want to bring Incineroar here.
Yeah.
But I think actually you need both Indeedee and Ursaluna. Okay, survive. Good job, Dialga.
Yeah, this is what makes team preview sometimes tricky when you feel like, oh!
I U-turned the wrong slot. Oh, this is only bad for me. If it's knockoff, I think I lose. It's actually just bad regardless, I think. I go Ursa. I think I need to keep Lunala healthy.
We can be parting shot, trust.
Yeah, but even that's not so good.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's actually best case scenario.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay.
I don't need to sack Dialga here, right?
Switch back in, yeah. The only thing is if you switch back in, you give up your Intimidate for and Fake Out for potential Ursa after this turn, but...
I haven't really protected. I can protect Earthquake if I wanted. They're gonna parting shot this turn, right? I think I don't mind protect Earthquake here. Because I got my Ursaluna in safely, it's not so bad either. Let's see, we just don't want to see Wide Guard here, but Wide Guard would just be so risky.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to take a parting shot here, but the thing is that there aren't that many Pokemon on the opponent's side that want to switch into a... Oh, it is U-turn.
Oh, it's a Assault Vest, right?
Crit me. No, it can't be Assault Vest. Dragon Pulse did so much.
I did over half, yeah. Wait, what was the item on it?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I forget. It's not Goggles, right? Okay, here comes Ursaluna. At least it wasn't Parting Shot, but getting crit is actually quite bad.
So we'll still do a ton, though. At least over half to both.
Yeah. Close to that, right?
Oh.
Good call. So I think it's safest to go for Dragon Pulse into Lunala and Protect. I'm going to sacrifice Dialga, who's done a good job, honestly. Like, kept pressure off of my partner. I think Flash Cannon was slightly better here in hindsight. I just didn't think they would Fairy Terra here. Okay, and they switch out, actually.
Interesting.
So I could have Earthquaked again.
Back to Instant?
Yeah, okay. So let's think about this. I'm going to lose my Dialga this turn.
Yep.
And then I have two options, right? I can go into my Ensign, or I can go into my Lunala here. Both, yeah. Earthquake would have been so good here. I feel like I go Ensign, click Fake Out, and then Headlong Rush. There's just a lot of ways that can kind of backfire, but if I go into Lunala, I'm forced to Terra, and then if it's Miraidon in the back, that's actually quite bad.
Yeah, I mean, what's their best play against this is switch
out
Instant.
Yeah. If they switch into their Miraidon, I could be in some trouble, right?
Do you think fake out KO's instant?
Yeah.
Because you could fake out, like you could double up onto that slot.
Oh, fake out and headlong rush here?
Yeah.
Because it gets me something either way. Yeah, that's a good play. Good call. Unless it's Ghost Terra instant.
That would be crazy.
Ghost Terra here. Okay. Hey,
Nice.
gets the KO.
I assume, yeah.
Yeah. Question is, how do I eventually win this? Because it's going to be Miraidon in the end, right?
Yeah. With Assault Vest and Snarl.
Yeah. I'm unintimidated on Incineroar, which is good. Wait, can they even damage my Ursaluna very easily with their Miraidon? Like, don't they have to click Snarl? I think what I do is I actually lean on Incin to win this one. Like, I think I go Grass Terra U-turn, and then okay, here's the plan.
Here's the plan,
Okay,
folks.
Grass Terra U-turn Miraidon, sacrifice, and Headlong Rush Miraidon. Go into Lunala. I take a ground move here, probably with my Incin, or with my Lunala. Bring Incin back out, fake out Miraidon, expanding force into the Ursaluna, and then go from there.
Dude, I hope you're right in your expanding force calc on Ursa.
It'll KO. It'll KO. I'm wondering Snarl's not gonna
Kill Ursa? No.
KO my
Miraidon?
Lunala, right? Because I'm taking Headlong Rush this turn, most likely.
Yeah.
Here we go! Assault Vest Incin versus Assault Vest Miraidon. That's probably the end game we're ending up in here. We're also not sure, right? They could have made changes. They absolutely...
Like, imagine if they were, like, just choice specs here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that means if my Ursa wins the speed tie...
It's just GG.
Is that Assault Vest?
That feels
I
like
think that feels like, emotionally, that feels like choice specs. So if I win the speed tie here, then I win the game.
Even if you don't,
Wait,
I think
what are
you're
they doing
good.
here? They can't, they have to... I'll still have Shadow Shield at the end of this, right?
Yep. Unless they Earthquaked.
They win again?
Dude, your Ursaluna is not reliable.
It's not a reliable Pokemon. Okay, it's probably still fine.
Even if they get a double protect though, fake out expanding force this turn's always safe, obviously.
Yes.
They double.
They haven't Terra'd yet, have they?
They haven't what?
Terra'd? So like imagine it's Ghost Terra Scarf Miraidon. I think I could still win. Trust. Expanding force here.
If it's Ghost Terra, like your Instinct can just win the 1v2.
You're right. Probably.
Oh, here we go.
Don't tell me. If it's Ghost Terra. Oh. If it's electric. Get me out!
It's fine. Your Incineroar's still gonna win.
I think I lose. I don't think Knockoff's gonna KO.
You don't have faith?
No. That's definitely choice specs.
This is one really smart way to play these tournaments, which is take a popular team and just mix up one of the sets. But yeah, now it's booming us.
It's no way knockoff KOs. There's like actually no way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I lose. I'm gonna call. I think I have to play a little greedy. I'm gonna call that knockoff is gonna KO. I don't have protect.
Uh-oh.
If I had it, I would use it for sure. How much did that do, Aaron? It did like 71. So I'm.
You're not.
Do you think knockoff KOs Ursaluna?
Yes.
I think so too. Wait, I mean it has to. Otherwise, I'm doomed. Yeah, I need them to attack.
Ghost Terra specs Miraidon on a team that normally runs Assault Vest.
I can't believe my Assault Vest Instant is gonna lose to this Miraidon. Okay, please KO.
Okay. Crit, one time.
We need one crit. I mean, maybe knockoff KOs. Maybe. It's super effective, right? Like, they could also miss Draco Meteor, because I'm gonna have like 60 HP left. They're gonna have no item.
How many turns of terrain? I mean, it's not that makes a difference, but...
2. I'm like, yeah, 1 short. Ah, come on, Incineroar! Please!
Crit.
Please.
Okay.
60. Please! Okay, we can still win if Draco Meteor misses. Oh my god! Oh
That's
my
1 HP!
No! I'm so tilted!
This is the kind of game where if you were playing this tournament for real, you'd be like, I needed like a 3-hour break.
Yeah.
Because that was like
the quintessential.
Yeah, like it could not have been any more picture perfect for.
We called out exactly what would have to happen like 4 turns before it happened. Yeah.
But also credits to your opponent because basically they took what is a very standard team and like
made some changes.
Yeah, it's not like Ghost Terra Specs Miraidon is something that has existed as a set before, but you like normally don't see on that team,
No,
obviously.
certainly not. And
Like,
again, it was normally Assault Vest.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
that feels so bad.
goodness.
That feels so bad. You want to discharge?
Let's discharge. Let's get some Miraidon discharges go. It's been pretty good, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I've actually,
you've been popping off, dude.
I've been pretty impressed by it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to deal with. And we haven't even gotten any kind of ridiculous like paralysis.
No, not a single one. All right, what do we have? Oh, another one of these.
Shadow Rider.
Okay.
You're like a magnet.
Yeah.
Isn't this really similar to the team you just like? Didn't we just play something super
I think
similar?
it's identical.
Yeah,
Well, if that's the case, what did I go with last time? It was this, right?
I think so. They led Scarf, Urshifu plus Shadow Rider, right? In turn 1, you went Volt Switch plus Trick Room.
Yep. This is one of those interesting things where it's like just because it worked, like you don't always have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I think if I actually went Whimsicott Miraidon, because my opponent didn't go Tornadus last time, it would have been really strong into Ursh Calyrex lead.
But they didn't focus too much on the Rillaboom either, right? Like that could have made it really awkward for you with that.
Yeah,
I think.
totally. Yeah, I'm gonna run it back.
I think also the nice thing about this lead from you is that you get the Electric Seed right away, whereas if
Exactly.
you lead Farigiraf with anything else, it can be hard to get the Electric Seed up. Where even the way that Electric Seed works is even if the opponent leads Rillaboom, you'll still get your seed up.
Oh.
But I mean, that's
Really
gotta
good.
be awesome, right?
Yeah. Like I want to discharge so badly, but I think Volt Switch Trick Room is probably
Yeah,
not
who do you
bad
want to
here.
Volt Switch?
That's the thing, because Calyrex could protect here. I'm actually thinking about still targeting it though,
I
because
agree.
even if it protects, who cares,
Yeah, who
right?
cares?
Like, what are you gonna do? I'm sending it.
I agree.
But let's see. What else could we do here? So basically the temptation is to Volt Switch Tornadus here because normally Tornadus doesn't carry Protect. You get a knockout into it. But this is one of those situations where my opponent having Tornadus out actually kind of like hurts them because
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna do? You can Bleak Wind Storm, that's not helpful. You can't taunt because Farigiraf's Armor Tail's blocking the taunt. You can Tailwind, that doesn't help against Trick Room either. So by Volt Switching here, it's basically saying, look, even if you Protect, well, next turn I just threaten you under Trick Room with a double up onto this slot.
You can switch to Ursaluna and discharge.
I know. I've really thought about that. If so many Calyrexes weren't focus out, I think I actually would do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Volt Switch.
I like this
PR.
play. Bye-bye.
Probably Rillaboom coming
Probably
out,
Rillaboom,
I
but that's not
guess.
even that bad for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question is whether or not Calyrex protects here. I think it probably is likely, but it's still fine because then the next turn I double up Calyrex with Volt Switch
I
Foul
think they're gonna
Play.
let you hit them with Volt Switch.
Nice. I was like traumatized by the
I was like ready for it to go down. Oh, that's big damage. The thing that you have to keep in mind, by the way, is that your Ursaluna is so fast that it's possible that their Rillaboom
It's
could
faster,
be,
yeah.
like slower and therefore faster in
Under
inside
Trick-
Trick Room.
Nah.
Nah, I mean you could also normal Terra, right? to get
Yeah,
around
I was gonna normal. Well,
You could normal Terra Blood Moon and Foul Play.
yes. All right, well, folks, I would say that was a really good turn one. I think the fact they brought Tornadus out is huge, and you might be wondering, why would you bring Tornadus out into this team? And the answer is because I have Whimsicott. So
Yeah.
in a mode where I go Whimsicott Miraidon, Tornadus setting up that Tailwind, and Calyrex being able to Astral Barrage is actually quite the big deal there. Yeah, we do a ton of damage there. Being able to pivot out is great, so normal Terra, Blood Moon, and Foul Play, I think it's pretty good.
You could Helping Hand. Wait, Helping Hand, normal Terra, Blood Moon.
That's the thing, I'm worried that Assault Vest Rillaboom survives this.
Oh, it'll survive.
You think?
Oh yeah, definitely survives.
Well, then the problem with that is then if Calyrex like Terra's here. I am curious about the speed stats here because this, folks, is very, very fast Ursaluna. The idea behind the Ursaluna is to actually outpace Calyrex Shadow Rider under Tailwind. But
Okay, no Protect.
that's a great turn for us.
Amazing, yeah. I mean, getting rid of one of the restricteds is huge, especially a restricted like Calyrex, because now your other restricteds will outspeed their whole team unless it's Scarf Urchin.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, it is faster.
Okay. Now it might faint.
Maybe. We might get the KO.
Let's see. So the if I had gone for Helping Hand Blood Moon, by the way, like the downside there is because Rillaboom is faster, it does get the KO.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
If Rillaboom is faster there under Trick Room, which it is, like then Calyrex will be able, it'll get an attack off before the Ursaluna moves. If I knew that my Ursaluna was faster than Rillaboom under Trick Room, I think I'd be more tempted to go for that because Calyrex isn't able to do very much damage to either of us. I think this should now put my opponent in a really tough spot because yes, while you do have Zamazenta, Tornadus normally even, well, I shouldn't say normally, but Protect is not that frequent on it because there's like a billion moves that it wants to run.
How many turns Trick Room do they have left?
We have 3, so we actually have a lot of turns.
Might
to
wanna
work.
protect your Ursaluna,
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Well, Focus Sash is probably going to be on the Calyrex here, but I could, like, I don't mind Protect Psychicking here in case they have Sash Tornadus.
Oh, I was going to say Zamazenta, but yeah, I think it's probably fine.
Yeah.
And actually getting the Terra here is just amazing.
It should normally be Zamazenta into a defensive Terra like Water or Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man,
Nice.
That's not the best type to have when your opponent has
Miraidon
and Zashian in the back.
Draco Meteor. They can't both miss though. They can't both miss.
That's right. Okay.
No Wide Guard, no Protect. That's fine.
Did a lot.
Yeah.
They have Bleak Wind. So I guess you could Hyper Voice, but I think this play is better because you actually want to stall out your own Trick Room here.
Yeah, exactly.
Did a lot. That doesn't do that much.
See if Body Press goes into.
Nice.
Not even. Nice. So this is an example of like, yes, we have Trick Room, but protecting helps because it just gives us some information. You bait out a Protect from either Pokemon, you bait out a Terra, for example.
You could Hyper Voice.
Yeah, I was thinking that. But I kind of want to just click this.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Oh, and help. Wait. Okay. Because like I
trust.
Okay. Because I think if they protect, you could lose, right? Because then they get Tailwind up, and then.
Well, it's probably a double protect.
Prankster.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, it was cool anyway. One turn of Trick Room left.
But now we just go. Oh, you Wide Guard now for them?
Yeah, but then.
I just set up Trick Room again. Like I don't.
You can actually just keep Psychicking it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna just Hyper Voice Psychic.
You haven't clicked it yet either.
They should Wide Guard here. They should, but
this team doesn't have Chenpao, and he had Life Orb.
he had Chenpao. You are so right.
Yeah, but it's similar. Yeah, 5 of the 6. Yeah, it was over Torn, I think, or maybe over. I forget.
No Wide Guard comes out, so we get Hyper Voice.
That should just do it.
Yeah. As long as you took that better than expected, but
yeah.
I think I'm really used to modest Ursaluna, and this is timid Ursaluna.
The damage, actually, you feel the damage very much.
Really, yeah. That was the difference in that one game that I lost. 194 down to 113.
Yeah.
So really good damage, actually. But Zama's really good when it's able to like do enough damage for something else to finish off or get knockouts, but you can see the Electric Seed really paying dividends in this one, and Ursaluna so strong with that Blood Moon. Ursa's actually been really great today. Like, I'm really happy about
really
it.
Well. Yeah, I agree. After we didn't get the KO. Now we know we need a little bit more help.
Yeah, I think that one is just like Hyper Voice is such a tempting move to click because it's so powerful.
Yeah.
But we had played against this team now twice, but this one actually felt a little bit easier. Like I didn't feel like I needed to make any really crazy predictions because, and part of it was because of the lead advantage.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Exactly.
Let's jump into another one.
All right.
I need some redemption.
Oh.
Ho-Oh Miraidon. Wait, is this Joey's team?
Yeah, but without treads.
Oh, right. Is it bundle instead? Did he have bundle?
He had bundle. It's Urshifu instead of treads.
So Lunala was really good here.
Unless it's Dark Ursh.
Unless it's Dark Ursh, in which case Lunala is not so good all of a sudden. I think I do Tailwind mode here. This is going to make Ho kind of hard, but I believe I can beat it. Trust.
All right. I like the faith.
The thing is, so I mean, I could bring Ursaluna instead of Whimsicott. That's an option. I'm worried about Dark Urshifu is the problem. I think I have to bring Whims because it could be Dark Urshifu. It's funny because many Pokemon, like, they look different in team preview depending on, the different forms. Like, you can tell Indeedee male versus Indeedee female, but you can't tell the Urshifu form from the preview. So like if this is Water Urshifu, it's one thing, but if it's Dark Urshifu, it's totally another. I have no idea. Like the only way I'll be able to tell is if it comes to the battle.
All right, here we go.
No Urshifu, no Urshifu, no Urshifu, no Urshifu.
Oh.
Is it Water?
Dark.
It's dark. It's dark. It's over.
Wait, it's actually that.
It's so actually bad. So over. I can explain.
What's your Terra on Indeedee? It's not Fairy, right?
It's not Fairy.
Water?
It's like water. I gotta break the sash if it has it, right?
Yeah.
And then I gotta go into
Whimsicott. Yep.
You think Indeedee will survive, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The question is like going for Snarl.
Oh my gosh. There's no, this is specs. It's specs.
Okay, yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna lose my terrain, which is really bad. And it's not Scarf, which is really important to confirm.
I do think dark types are in a really interesting spot in this format right now, given Lunala's prevalence, but a lot of Lunalas that people are using are also Moonblast, of course, and so that's going to be a little bit better into the dark types.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Indeedee. You fought well. Thank you for your service. So Encore's off the table here, which is not... Farigiraf is actually really hard for me to beat as well.
There's no way Meteor Beam KOs Ursh after this, right?
No, because it resists it.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait, hold on.
I think this is going to have to be Dialga saves the day.
Oh, like switch back out into Miraidon.
Yeah.
That's a good, I mean, like,
there's no way
to see that play.
It's got to be Dialga wins the game. It's the only way. This is tough. I'm already down a Pokemon, but I at least have broken a Pendulum Focus Sash. It's also tough because we don't know the item, right? Where if I knew it was Choice Band, I could have led with Whimsicott, but...
If it's defensive Terra Ursh, that gets scary.
Yeah, if it's
like
defensive
poison,
Terra Ursh, I just lose.
Yeah, or Steel.
Yeah. Okay. It's not great for me. They could be going for Trick Room.
That's not terrible for you though, right?
Do you think another Moongeist Beam KOs is the question then?
Yes.
Okay.
With the boost. It's really close. Like, it's not a guaranteed KO, but I think it's like, I would put it in the, you have a chance of KOing and like a decent chance.
Also, his Meteor Beam is going to hit, because if I miss here, I'm in really bad shape. Okay, I connect. So she did like a lot, actually.
70%?
Less, probably. Oh, yeah, about 70.
Nice.
Oh, smash.
Dude, why does your Whimsicott have no HP?
I think I have to Tailwind here, because the switch in Sucker Punch is so clear, right?
The risk here is what, Trick Room? If they go for Trick Room,
the risk is that they survive. Because, like, okay, think about it. If they don't switch for Graph out, I get Moonblast KO and Expanding Force KO.
Yeah.
I guess they don't know that I have Expanding Force, but they... Okay.
Nice.
So I won't lose both here. It should be Miraidon. Okay. Yep. They could Sucker Punch either Mon, but the thing is that Whimsicott's got to be more threatening to them, right?
I think so.
Tailwind comes out. So this allows my Lunala to outspeed now.
Is it Sucker Punch?
Okay,
nice
play.
Yep, great turn.
Thank you. But the question is, Moongeist Beam even KO? Because if it doesn't KO, this is kind of all for nothing.
Please, 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 please. Hey!
Okay, we're not out of the woods, but that was a good turn. We don't know the item on this Miraidon yet. Volt Switch did like 60 to Indeedee. I didn't even know my calcs. Oh, if they go to Ho, I can just Endeavor.
Please.
Oh, eyes and hands. I think I can win this. I think I can win this. Lock in, Wolf. Let's go. I have Terra available, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can Expanding Force into the Miraidon, and Terra goes Endeavor.
Wait, yeah, that's literally.
Yeah.
It would just be so funny if it's another Ghost. Oh. Wait, clip it. This is for the highlight reels. This is sick.
Bop.
That's the first Endeavor of the stream.
That's right. Yeah, 1 HP. Whimsicott in Tailwind is extremely powerful.
Nice.
It's funny to have Whimsicott Lunala on the field and have Whimsicott do 99% of the damage and Lunala be the finisher.
I feel like people these days don't know how scary Endeavor Whimsicott is, because in 2011, that I feel like was like one of the scariest sets that existed. But it's like barely seen play since then. Nah, there's no way Ferg has Protect. But I think either of this is.
I go after hands. Okay. Okay, safe. Okay, that felt good. That felt really good.
That was great.
That was not a super easy matchup either.
Yeah.
So to have Whimsicott really pop off.
I think the Ghost Terra Endeavor is probably one of the coolest plays we've had so far. Yeah, so that was awesome.
So, Aaron, do you want to jump right back into
I think so.
Game? Keep dropping those questions, chat. Let's go. Can we get 10 million questions in the chat?
10 big boom.
10 big questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Are you playing on somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
No! Okay,
the turtle.
No, this is
turtle.
This is actually this is like this is so bad. It's doomed. It's okay. Terrapagos is basically like what it gets to do in this matchup is it just gets to Calm Mind for forever. And you might be thinking, well, Aaron, you have Iron Hands and you have Encore from Whimsicott. It doesn't matter. Terrapagos just like.
So you just.
Perhaps.
Don't you want to set lights? No, because you got to discharge yourself.
Yeah.
You got to leave with whims.
Yeah. I just like this just does nothing. I have Helping Hand, I guess. No, I'm bringing hands.
You can discharge the Iron Hands.
I'm bringing Iron Hands. I can't discharge the Fergraph.
Yeah. But this opponent doesn't have a.
No. Then Encore doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Because they just saw you are your Encore. They literally just clicked on that. They're like, please, yes, give me. Oh. Okay. I don't mind this.
They're gonna switch to Rilla Boom and then you're boomed.
Oh. You think Calyrex into Rilla?
Well, that would be no instant. You think, like, okay, your only counterplay to that would be switch Whimsicott out and then Volt Switch, which feels really bad, right?
I might do it though, honestly. Well, let's see. Okay, hands. This is, I mean, at least now I'm not just playing against Terrapagos, but I assume it's Terrapagos Rilla in the back. What if I Draco?
Is that KO?
I'm gonna drop a Draco.
And you might want to, yeah, I trust your instincts.
I think I maybe should have blasted there. They're gonna switch Rilla probably. Oh! Come on! Come on!
Please! Oh!
Wait, I mean, even if they can't Spore me, so it's fine. Okay?
Oh my God, you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. I cannot believe you just did that. I was gonna have you throw the game immediately. Yeah, it's not.
You do not understand how bad Terrapagos is for us. But now we have Encore.
Yeah, now Encore's a real threat because they can't just switch forever.
Yes, exactly.
If they go into Terrapagos here, you can double the thing, the horsey. The Draco Moonblast will KO, right?
Oh, because it's Sash.
Yeah. Or like just because you have Electro Train up. So there's like 80%, I think.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Hopefully, bye-bye. I was wrong. You should have. I was wrong. Okay, crit. It doesn't even matter. It's still good damage, but yeah. Oh, if you Encore their Encore, I forgot they could do that.
I honestly just wasn't expecting Encore, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad, right?
I think it's fine. Switch into Zashian.
Wait, no, switch into hands, and then so you could switch out. You could switch into hands, and then fake out, switch Miraidon out in Encore. So you pick
I see the vision. I see the vision. Yeah, I think it's just Draco and switch into
hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have covert cloaks, you don't even need to worry that much about fake out.
I can't believe they actually clicked Encore there. That was crazy.
I mean, it's not even that bad for you, though, right?
I think it's fine. Yeah. I am happy I brought hands over Frigg right now.
I think it's way better given how this is played out.
I wonder if they Terra right now.
Maybe they disable. Oh, I mean, if you get the KO here, right up.
Yeah. That did nothing.
Oh, thank you, Lightstream.
Nice.
Oh, when you connect.
Woo!
-6 Miraidon.
Still doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. This Pokemon is strong.
Okay, bye-bye, Calyrex.
So what do we... I guess either fake out user in the back is a little spooky because now they have 2 comm lines up. Like, you could still lose, but I think being up 4-2 is like, you couldn't really...
This is as good as it can be, given how awful this matchup is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, kind of crazy, because they...
Oh.
Instant. No Rilla. That's fine. They have the faster fake out, so they should fake out attack now, right?
Right.
But, like, because I have light screen up, I think I can switch out into Wims.
Yeah, I agree with Mirai. Maybe it is, maybe you do double switch.
I don't hit it, but we'll see. It could come to bite me. Like, there's also the risk that I guess they just Flare Blitz here, which would be scary.
Yeah, but they can also Flare Blitz the Wims, which would be... But I think you're right. I think saving Iron Hands is better here.
I mainly like it because with light screen up, you can also, like, Drain Punch to heal against Terrapagos.
Yes, although it will still do a lot. I think ideally they Terra this turn for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, you didn't have a better play, I think.
Show me Calm Mind again.
Calm Mind would be so good.
Yeah!
Oh! Yeah, that's really good. That's so good.
Yeah. Basically, my opponent gave me a shot at this game because they didn't lead Terrapagos. Like, what you normally do is you can just go instant Terrapagos or Rilla. I would go Rilla Terrapagos, and then you just, like, Miraidon's Electric Tree disappears, you have fake out Calm Mind pressure. And the idea is it's like you just keep Calm Minding and you don't even care about Encore because you get to a point where, like, eventually Whimsicott will faint and then you're at, like, +4, +5, right?
And there's no way for the Miraidon team to get through it quickly enough. Here's the Terra. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is Ghost Terra instant.
But I think it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it's Terrapagos.
Okay. GG.
Well, Aaron, it could be Mental Herb. Like, it's probably not, but we haven't...
Why would you speak that into existence?
We don't know for sure.
Even if it were, I think it'd be fine, right? Because, like, light screen is still up, you're +3, but you have to... Oh, I guess you could Earth Power. Okay. Folks, is it Mental Herb? The one item
for 3
in the game that could save my... Okay, no.
Okay. That is a lot. Okay, I feel
like +1 Sacred Sword should KO.
I feel like it should do 50.
No. This was very satisfying, though.
Yeah.
Just completely locking Terrapagos.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's find out if I was right. You survived?
Nice, yeah.
That's the end of instant.
Actually did a lot, though.
Yeah, it did a ton. A little more than I expected.
I was wondering if you were, like, admin nature with, like,
a little investment?
Exactly, yeah, whether or not that KOs, but...
You know what'd be good here?
Uh-huh.
Endeavor.
Terrapagos is so bulky.
You're asking if Sacred Sword will KO?
With Moonblast on top.
It'll do like...
wait, yeah, Moonblast, he has like 1 damage.
Okay, that's more than I expected. But a critical hit would be big.
And that was actually 3. That did more than I expected.
I did less than I expected.
But yeah, I think Amoonguss was really surprising to see here.
Yeah.
If it were Rilla, Rilla Terrapagos, this would have been completely different. But anyway, 1 more Sacred Sword. We'll do it here. GG.
Dude, you're killing it. What are you, 6-1?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
We're actually jumping into a game here.
Oh! What?
Oh, man. It's Tinglu Dozo Giratina origin for me. This looks not good for me. I mean, Tinglu Dondozo is just so hard to break through it. I have Endeavor Whimsicott.
This actually looks really scary. Like,
I don't really know what to do here.
This is the kind of team that, like, you go up against at a regionals and you're like, what? And then, like, it gets, like, top 8.
Yeah. So I don't think I need Indeedee here. That's the first thing I know. I think I definitely need Ursaluna. Wait. Dude, Giratina's fully immune to my Ursaluna. Oh my god, I can't touch it with Ursaluna. That's my only answer, and Ursaluna's my only answer to Tinglu. I can't even Endeavor it. Wait, should I bring Whimsicott here? Is Incineroar even good? Are any of my Pokemon even good here? I'm serious. All my Pokemon feel bad. Oh, I'm out of time. Oh.
I do like Whims for what it's worth, because I think, like, the surprise of Endeavor is
I gotta do something.
Yeah.
I gotta do something. I guess no instant here. Oh, no-y. Oh, no-y, Aaron, I'm scared.
Well, Tinglu Dungdozo, a classic duo.
A little too classic, if you ask me. What do I do?
It's so bad for Whimsicott because it's like, you're not going to get put into Endeavor range, right?
Yeah, they can heavy slam me. So I could just switch. Like, they're probably not going to wave crash me, right?
Okay, I like
know.
it.
I don't know.
It's funny that Tinglu Dozo has been relevant for as long as it has, and here we are seeing it in a dual restricted format.
This is going to be like 20 if there's Result Fist.
What? Wait, that actually did a lot.
Crit? Okay,
Oh,
thank you,
hold on,
Whimsicott, you're my
hold on.
goat. Okay.
Oh.
Now if they snarl, it'll do less damage.
And
Oh,
it
they
missed!
Yeah! Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yeah!
Wait, that was literally, that could not have been a more perfect turn. That was incredible. Wow. Wait, that was so sick.
Yay.
Let's go!
I did it. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard for them to stop my facade now. Okay.
Nice.
So it's just an Encore here. I think that if they chose a different move, the targeting will be random. I believe that's how Encore works.
Yeah.
Their Tinglu will probably be faster than me. Oh.
Thank you!
Thank you. I could actually Earthquake myself to get the... Oh, they got good targeting. I guess I could have Tailwinded it here, but I was afraid of Wave Crash. Anyway, I'm glad you got Tinglu. Bonk.
That's a huge deal, because
Yeah.
Tinglu's so, like, Tinglu, its existence alone, like, invalidates Lunala and Dialga, so
Yeah.
getting rid of it now opens the game up. And
Agreed.
so, this is kind of like, you think about VGC battles, like, thinking about big picture planning. It's like, well, Tinglu itself isn't really that threatening to Whimsicott or Ursaluna, but it's really good to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And our opponent here, of course, like, could have preserved it, but they just, like, let it go, and that's such a big deal for the late game.
I think I switched to Dialga, and I think I actually Headlong Rush here, because I don't want to let Zamazenta come in for free, right? Yeah, I think I want to save.
I mean, you built up a huge lead, honestly. So
The issue is it's just kind of hard for me to break through this.
Yeah.
Like, because I probably get yawned with Dialga here, you know, so I just end up in the vortex kind of infinitely.
Oh.
Oh, does that work? It does!
No.
Like Crystal!
Big orb.
Big orb.
That
What? What? Wait, that was my Giratina answer. I just switched to my Giratina answer to get completely boom. I think I lose.
Wait, that was nuts. It did.
Unlimited damage.
What?
It's gonna come down to Lunala probably trying to win this game.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean,
Okay.
it's not. Oh, if I switched. Okay. Oh, if I switched.
Wow.
Wah, wah.
I'm actually kind of surprised they made that play.
Yeah.
Switching felt so obvious there.
Yeah. I haven't revealed. Oh, I have revealed my last Pokemon as well. Zamazenta.
Okay, so they have Body Press available. Like, Poltergeist Body Press is like the obvious play for them, right?
I think I should just go for Headlong Rush here.
I like it. Do you think Poltergeist one-shots you?
I can get Tailwind up and then use Meteor Beam
Yeah.
to get around it. But I'm worried they probably have a secondary Ghost coverage move, right?
I don't know. If I were them, I mean, what have I seen? Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, yeah.
Oh no!
Did they Poltergeist your Ursa?
There's no way!
That would actually be insane.
That would be, I mean, if they did that, then props to them.
Oh.
Okay.
But you don't KO now, right?
No, I definitely don't, but I don't think I was KO'd anyway. Oh wait, Aaron, I can Encore them into Breaking Swipe.
Yeah.
And then Headlong Rush again? Oh wait, but I'll get KO'd. Ah, it's so difficult. I have to go Whims, right? I think I have to Tailwind and Protect here. Let's see. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Giratina walling Ursaluna is actually kind of sick.
It's actually insane.
Like, given how prevalent Ursaluna is in this meta.
Oh, they have Shadow
Ooh.
Sneak. That confirms that. Yeah, good play. Okay, so it comes down to Lunala here. You know, I think I lose this almost always.
I mean, you do basically wall Zamazenta with Lunala, so okay.
Okay, not a bad turn. I mean, if they go for Poltergeist this turn, then I'm okay, I think. Wait, they also didn't Terra.
Wait, this is this is good. This is really good.
Yeah. They have Breaking Swipe, Protect, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak. We've seen all the moves, right?
I think they're gonna Poltergeist your Lunala.
I would hope so.
But I feel like you should be in great shape now because
Yeah.
now you just Moongeist Zama.
Oh,
my.
big crit! Okay.
Ah!
Into? Yeah! So for those of you who don't know, Poltergeist will fail if the target isn't holding an item, which is a huge mechanic here. Okay, this isn't over yet though, because they can still Terra.
Nice.
Okay,
That should win.
I think so. Oh, we definitely would have gone down to 2.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess you. Yeah. Even,
I haven't Terra'd yet. Oh my god, this is so close.
wow.
Oh man, no, Ursaluna dodge it. I might faint to heavy slam critical hit.
Well, I really I'm glad we ended up going with the Giratina, but I underestimated that thing's damage.
It's so good into my Ursaluna. Wait, they still haven't Terra'd yet. Like imagine it's like.
There's no way it's gonna be Dark Terra Zama.
Why do they not use it?
They're not gonna one-shot you anyway, though.
Yeah, they protect this turn and then it ends, Tailwind ends, and then they're faster is the problem. Like I need to KO them in one.
But you will.
Unless they have a weird Terra.
Don't speak it into existence.
Oh no, it's over. I can lose to crit.
Wait.
With this?
Yeah, I mean, why would you be normal Terra Zamazenta?
I EV'd.
Okay,
I trained my Lunala. Okay, it didn't even do that much.
You're gonna KO.
I'm gonna KO. Oh wait, they didn't Terra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this game was over once Giratina went down.
Oh my god, dude, I'm scarred after.
Way to go! Nice. Oh my gosh, that turn one was awesome though.
Yeah.
You baited out the yawn into the Ursa slot.
Yeah, that felt
was
really
completely
good.
useless. Santu missed, but I don't think that really impacted much.
Yeah. Although actually it was so close it might have, because I would have taken more damage.
That's true. That's true. All right, folks. Let's see. Can we get a couple of more discharges off with Miraidon?
Discharge! Dude, you're getting close to 1600.
We'll see. We'll see. I think I've actually maybe only played one of these this whole year.
What? Played one of what?
Of the challenges.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Dude, you're the Shadow Rider Zamazenta Magnet. What is going on?
My goodness.
But this one has Indeedee.
And Rillaboom.
And Rillaboom. No terrain for you. Yep.
This is what I've been doing.
Yeah, it works. Trust.
It's been pretty good, honestly.
Like they don't have Instant, but then again, they also have Indeedee, so I'm not sure.
My poor pork has just not really gotten. Shout outs to Dr. Aaron Schurler for the nicknames.
Yes. I think these are Bon Me ingredients.
Yes, and a K-pop star.
And a K-pop star. You know what berry is? It's not really a berry. Wait, is it a berry? Passion fruit. That thing is so good. I guess it's a fruit.
Where is it on your tier list of fruit?
Oh, it might be it's in the S tier.
Really?
It's up there with mango.
Oh my goodness.
Bill got me one time when I was in Germany visiting him and Lou.
Okay, Calyrex Indeedee.
You couldn't discharge.
I know.
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
They're
I like this song.
Expanding for. This is one of my favorites, yeah. Man, Wims actually would have been pretty nice here. I could have been like light screen, electric Terra discharge, and then Tailwind discharge.
Oh wait, they didn't have Psychic Seed. Oh wait, it hasn't activated yet.
Do you think they go Helping Hand Expanding Force turn one?
Does it KO?
Oh, it is no Psychic Seed. I kind of want a Trick Room Volt Switch.
I like that play. They could be imprisoned as well. But it's not that bad because you won't take that much damage, hopefully. Oh. Well, that can't be good.
No!
The only way you Terra here is if it's offensive. It could be Ghost.
No, it could be Dark Terra if they're like scared of foul play.
Fairy?
If I'm getting Terra Blasted right now.
You're gonna give you a little kiss. Mwah, 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 mwah. You can wait, I'll tell you what happens. You want me to narrate?
Is it gonna Draining Kiss?
That's fine.
The Draining Kiss isn't gonna one-shot me, right?
No way, it's like a base.
Oh, that's fine.
Like, could be worse. Surely it could be worse.
Whee!
Because now they're in discharge range now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Also, with their Fairy Tail, that means Zashian can one hit KO.
Yeah, I actually don't. I mean, with Trick Room going up, I feel like I should be in really good shape
You're
right now.
Chilling. They're restricted to Zama, right?
Yeah.
Didn't take any. Yeah, I think this is actually a really good turn one for you.
So I think the main question I have right now, because I'm gonna click Hyper Voice here.
Yeah.
I think, but do I want a normal Terra?
No.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna KO even with normal Terra and Helping Hand.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting the Indeedee regardless.
Oh, you know the other play? I was wondering if I two-shot Indeedee with the Foul Play or a Psychic. Because if so, I could have gone Protect on the Indeedee and then Blood.
But I think I actually think you want one of your Pokemon to die so you can get a Pokemon in that threatens Shadow Rider.
Yeah, totally.
Also, maybe you crit.
Why not?
Why not?
I'm kind of feeling it. Oh, wait.
Oh. Wait, I did a lot. If they don't go for Draining Kiss, they're not going to have much health to work with.
Yeah.
And if they do, I don't think they're picking up a KO. Actually, maybe they're on Ursaluna.
It is Draining Kiss.
Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Excuse him.
Excuse him. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gotta be Life Orb, right? Tell me it's Life Orb at least.
Please.
Okay, in case there's no way it does that much without Life Orb. Uh-oh. Brother.
Well, I also have no bulk.
Oh my god, it's not even Life Orb. Ursaluna does not survive.
Normal Terra looked like it may have been able to pick up that knockout.
Yeah,
really
you might be right. But if you'd missed it, it would have gone back to full. I think it would have been really.
And then I just lose Terra, yeah. It's been a highlight reel of my Ursaluna getting one-shot by non-super effective attacks. Yeah.
Things.
Like, I'm leaning towards Protect Psychic this time.
I like this move. The other option you use, you could actually Behemoth Blade and switch to Miraidon, but I think I like this play better because you even if you deal with Shadow Ride, you still have to win the game afterwards.
Yeah. So we're hoping to see a Calyrex Protect here. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't, but.
Okay, great job.
Good.
So the idea here is if you're my opponent, you're thinking, well, I can body press into Zashian and then basically two-shot it. That's not bad damage.
Not bad damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Proceed.
Works. Definitely blading you now. Do I want to double into this?
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, they're not. Maybe they're going for the double.
Wait, unless they're sashed. What are the odds it's sashed? Nasty Plot
Terra
Fairy.
Fairy? No way. No way. One way. Please,
Wait, if it's actually that,
we didn't even think it was sash. No, it's gotta be sash on like Winds or Ursh. Okay. Yeah.
My heart was like in a tournament like this, where I was just like, dude, what if? All right, let's see what comes out.
Rilla gotta be right. Whims.
Oh.
Okay.
That was so funny.
Right, Ron.
Someone asked, what's your rating goal for events like the GC before you stop for points? I haven't played in any GCs for points like this season, but last season when I was trying to qualify for Worlds, I was aiming for, I don't know, like high 1600s, low 1700s. Like my goal was to just get any number of points basically from the event rather than like trying to have a really deep run. But Wolf, obviously you won one, so.
So I think the big cutoff is top 32. That's the big one where you want to get, because the jump between top 32 and top 64 is like as big as the jump from top 32 to second place. So like that's like the big threshold you want to hit. If you're like trying to like qualify for Worlds, like really get the most value of points, of course, if you're just trying to get some points, that's totally fine too. But if you're trying to like really maximize, you want 3 top 32s, which is roughly like around the 1750 range has been traditional, but it varies, depending on the event. So yeah, like depending on specific, like where everybody else stops. Yeah, good job by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Really well played.
I think, Trick Room was good. I mean, Furgraf's been awesome, right? Because it kind of just walls. I think, like, a lot of my opponents that we've played against today have just been really scared of Furgraf, so they keep, like, preemptively tearing their Shadow Rider, which makes sense because foul play is so good. That's one of the reasons why I don't like clicking foul play early on with Furgraf, just because, like, if your opponent has that defensive Terra, yes, you bait it out, but then you don't get a turn where you accomplish very much. And I think, like, part of what's really worked out well is, like, setting up Trick Room and then just having really powerful Pokemon under Trick Room. And it's funny because it's, like, Miraidon and, Zashian are relatively fast Pokemon, but we're up against, like, really fast Pokemon.
Against Shadow Rider, the fastest restricted, we're like, oh, it's actually quite good.
Yeah, and I think my opponent having Whimsicott in the back as their fourth was also really good because it was, like, it just doesn't really do anything, whereas, like, something like a Rillaboom, for example, could have been scarier. But non-restricted Pokemon, that is good. It's gonna sound crazy when I say Urshifu Dark here.
No, I agree. Urshifu Dark is really well positioned.
Well, it's just because like
popular.
Yeah, but it is obviously like everyone's like, oh, of course Urshifu. So I'm trying to think of like a more interesting answer.
While you do that, I'm queuing up for another game.
All right, let's do it. I am surprised Smeargle hasn't really been relevant yet.
I'm not surprised. I had to play at least one at regionals.
Yeah, I was just thinking how high rating.
Oh, their name sounds like Giratina. Do not. I lost.
Araquanid and Rhydon.
I lost to every Araquanid I played in practice. Every single one.
Oh my god. How many? Like one?
Like 4.
The fact that I ran into 4 is nuts.
Yeah. I kind of like Lunala and Indeedee Dialga here. And then one of these 3. I can't bring Ursaluna. Every time I brought Ursaluna, I just lost to the. I can bring Whimsicott here actually and pressure them to set Trick Room up.
But the question is, what is Whimsicott doing into their Kyogre? It survives an attack.
Endeavor.
With Psychic Trick? Oh no, that's not
Endeavor. They're probably not bringing Rhydon, right? Just probably some of the other 4. I actually think I prefer Whimsicott here. It gives me another Spore immunity too, which is nice.
To me, like, if seeing your team, I'm like, I feel like Whimsicott is always a solid 4th option because the surprise of Endeavor alone.
And also Tailwind. Like, it looks so much like a Trick Room team, but then if you just like go with Tailwind, I do Whimsicott.
I'm excited. Lunala, Kyogre as a restricted duel already, not the most common. Kyogre in general, I think maybe a little bit underplayed given like how good of a Pokemon I think it is.
Yeah.
Of course, Kyogre is one of the best restricteds in previous years. Yeah, like, so let's see. But Araquanid, of course, really intriguing Pokemon. It is just Lunala Kyogre.
No. Okay, let's pay attention to the speed order because it's possible. Oh, it's Slow Ogre. It's Kai Slowger.
Iron Ball?
Iron Ball? I think I just Helping Hand Expanding Force here.
I like it.
Yeah, whatever. So they're not tearing yet, but this looks like a Trick Room team, right? Like the Kyogre slow.
Oh, it's 100% Trick Room. Yeah.
Because Araquanid and Trick Room wins.
Sense. Oh.
They have to Terra here because otherwise Helping Hand Moongeist Beam will get the KO.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they're slow. They're slower than me. Okay, I'm glad I went for Helping Hand Expanding Force at least rather than like Helping Hand Moongeist Beam because I was like, there's no way they're on me.
Exactly. Yeah.
The thing is also now Dialga's pretty good.
Okay.
Show me Omega Super Turbo Ultra Critical Hit, please. Okay.
No Wide Guard, no Protect.
AV Kyogre.
Whoa.
And I brought 4.
Oh. No Trick Room.
No Trick Room?
No Trick Room?
No Trick Room? No! Whoa! It did so much.
Do you think Helping Hand Meteor Beam KOs Kyogre?
I think it KOs Lunala. Wait, who's more health right now?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna wide guard here, right?
Yeah, the question, because you could just deny Trick Room right now with Helping Hand Meteor Beam.
Into Lunala?
Like maybe they don't have Thunder on Kyogre, although that'd be kind of surprising.
Well, they have
Actually,
Hydro Pump.
yeah.
They probably have Spout,
Ice.
Opals, Ice, right?
Ice Beam, yeah. No protect, no protect, no miss. Nice.
No miss.
No miss, no miss, no miss, no miss, no miss, no miss, no miss.
If we survive this turn with Lunala, I think we're in really good shape. And if we KO their Lunala. The problem with Meteor Beam is 90% accurate, but you have to wait so long to see.
Okay, nice.
Does this KO? Surely it
has
KOs,
to.
right?
There's no way it doesn't. Yeah.
Great. So we get rid of their Lunala. The question is, does my Lunala make it through the turn? Because if it does, I think I'm in okay shape. But if it doesn't, I mean, denying Trick Room is still good because their team is really slow, right? And it's still Dialga, but the problem is like, oh my god.
I mean, they should have Thunder, but the question is, what move do you give up? Because Water Spout, Origin Pulse, and Ice Beam are all so good.
Yeah. So what else is on this team? They have Amoonguss, which would be pretty bad for me. They have Araquanid, Rhydon, and Indeedee. So if I get rid of the Kyogre, I've got rid of most of their damage, but if I lose Dialga, I lose all of my damage.
Yeah, there's just literally like negative damage.
I still think that was the right move. We couldn't afford to let Trick Room go up.
Yeah.
He's so big. Oh no, it's over. Oh my god, it's so over.
Why is Araquanid like bigger than Kyogre? That doesn't seem right. Oh.
Amoonguss, show me Amoonguss. Show me Amoonguss. Rhydon. I could have flash canned. I mean, I was never flash canning. All right, let's see what Dragon Pulse does to this thing. The thing is that it's really hard for them to break Dialga, but also,
oh, that did a lot.
That did a lot of damage. Oh, Indeedee's going down here though. Oh my god, I messed up. Oh. Yeah, Araquanid is too strong. I want to forfeit. It's too strong.
Fine. You're still fine.
No, Araquanid wins this.
No.
Yeah.
You have Endeavor.
Oh, I have Endeavor.
Dude, is it ever side flash cannon?
No. We know the damage we can get.
It would be so funny if you side flash cannon just for him to KO you right after.
Okay, I should always Dragon Pulse Araquanid here. I would like to double it with Endeavor, but I probably shouldn't.
I mean, right on getting an attack off here is kind of annoying, right?
Wait, if they just deal with my Whimsicott, I think my Dialga will lose the 1v1, right? Do you think Dragon Pulse two-shots Araquanid? I'm gonna say, like, Araquanid is so tanky, but Dialga's really strong.
It did a ton to Rhydon, like.
But Araquanid's like really tanky. Like it's got like super huge special bulk. Okay,
Yeah,
barely.
you're good.
Dialga's so good. Oh, yes! Yeah! If you're wondering why my Whimsicott keeps taking so much damage, it's because I've intentionally lowered its stats, for anyone curious. It has the lowest possible, it has no good defense, special defense, and HP stat. Dragon Pulse, Endeavor. That's fine. Oh! And now we get Encore next turn.
Okay, Endeavor count number 2.
That's right.
That's our second one.
I really like Endeavor. Whimsicott in these close team sheet tournaments.
It's so good.
It's really mean.
I think Whimsicott is one of the best Pokemon to use in this kind of tournament because, yes, you know it's going to want to set up Tailwind, but is it Sash? Is it Covert Cloak? Is it Encore? You can even run Trick Room on it. Like, there's so many different moves that you can use on it to mess your opponents up.
Yeah. Bop.
I'm really learning my Dialga Dragon Pulse calcs. Like,
I
feel like my general benchmark is expected to two-shot most things.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's nice, but then also like in a format where Miraidon exists and it gets to one-shot everything.
Yeah.
That was nice though. Araquanid was scary in team preview, but
Yeah.
I feel like denying Trick Room just made it really, really tough for them.
Agreed.
Like once Trick Room was denied, I mean, you just consistently outpace them, right? It's like you have Slow Assault as Kyogre, you have Araquanid, you have Rhydon.
Yeah.
All of those are such middling speeds, and none of them put on any offensive pressure really into Dialga.
Yes.
Like Dialga defensively was really solid
Yeah.
there.
Another
All right.
one?
Yeah, let's do it.
We keep saying the same thing at the same time, and we're wearing the same shirt.
I think I have been actually pretty pleased with every Pokemon's performance today, except
been
for
popping off.
Iron Hands has been, I feel like.
Well, yeah.
do a little better,
Well,
but-
I think Ursaluna keeps eating his lunch.
It's more Calyrex Zamazenta.
What are you doing? Are you some kind of magnet? Okay, but this one has Clefairy. You know what I think about Clefairy? I feel like if they have Clefairy, it's normally a setup Shadow Rider.
Yes, like Nasty Plot or even Calm Mind.
Yeah. There's no Rillaboom, actually. You can click Discharge.
Ooh. I mean, Zama looks really good offensively into this matchup as well.
Zashian? Dude, if they don't leave with Zamazenta, you can just Whimsicott your Ion, discharge. Like light screen discharge into Tailwind discharge and shake my hand.
I'm down. But then the question is, you know, part of me wants Ferg is just so bad into Clefairy. So it could be, you know, I was saying Hans hasn't gotten a lot of love. Could this be it?
It's good into Chien-Pao. You don't have Heavy Slam. It's good. It's okay into Zamazenta. I feel like Fake Out Pressure can be good. I feel like you can use it well.
Pork is like, please. Bring
the pork.
Okay, I'll bring the pork.
Okay.
For most of the Calyrex Zamazenta games I've gone with so far, it's been Farigiraf approach, but because my opponent has Clefairy, mainly because Clefairy just protects the Calyrex and the Zamazenta so well, so it's like if you have Clefairy, even if I set up Trick Room, like Clefairy can just follow me while Calyrex...
Or after you.
Exactly.
Oh!
Is it time?
Is it time? It's time! Let's go! This is what I want to see! That's what I'm talking about! If they don't make a very specific play here, they're gonna get really sad really fast.
What do they even have in the back? Like... Zama
Ursh or Zama Chien-Pao or Zama Ogerpon?
They can just do this. Right?
Yeah.
But this turn 1 is pretty foolproof. There's not actually a ton they can do unless I have played against Ground Terra Calyrex Shadow Rider.
Oh, I have 2 actually.
Yeah.
With Life Orb maybe?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I like this music.
It's kind of bumping.
Wait, which one is this? This must be one of the DLC ones. Oh, maybe not. Is that you?
No, that's them. Oh no.
Ground Terra? There's no way. No.
I told you, dude! I told you!
We brought Iron Hands in the back, and now we're next to the discharge. Oh my god!
No one even uses discharge!
No. Wait, we can talk about this. What's the worst? Is Terra Blast worse?
No, I live.
I think Astro Barrage is worse because then you KO your Whimsicott and then you just lose the game. Okay, you live.
Yeah. It's fine. Not really fine.
You probably live. You live. Oh, jeez. It's not even Life Orb. Wait, is it?
Specs? No.
No.
No, it has to be. With light screen up?
Well, helping hand counts as a light screen.
Oh, we almost KO'd Clef.
Oh, do you mind if I do?
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but...
I don't really know. This is 2. I'm not mind depth.
All right, I'm going for it. Moonblast into you. I mean, it has to be Specs. Like, how would it do that much damage, right? With light screen?
Well, helping hand cancels the light screen.
Oh.
So...
Wait, okay, never mind. I forgot about helping hand.
Right?
I should have tailwinded. That was potentially suspect. Yeah, that definitely should have been tailwind. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! That's... Okay, I don't need specs. That's my analysis. And that was helping hand. Oh my god, that
Wait,
was
did no
helping
damage.
Hand. Wait, what do you mean it did no damage? That was helping him. We
yeah, I know, but I lived.
Spot. Oh, yeah. Wait, was it Focus Sash Clefairy? I didn't see.
No, I just lived on one.
Just lived?
Okay, we're fine. We're
not chilling, but we're not reverse chilling either.
I've seen worse.
We've come back from worse.
I just can't believe it was actually, like, we were like, what are they, like, I played against it before, but like, it's fine.
Well, Zama comes in, right? Yeah.
Zamazenta, Alejandro.
Well, you don't know that it's not Stash, by the way, but with Clefairy, you can probably bank on it not being, they have Chien-Pao, right?
Yeah, that was my thought process.
Oh, they're giving out the defense boost.
What?
Oh, if you Drain Punch, you're Omega chilling.
Still fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but now Chien-Pao's Prio. Oh, what?
Oh my god, that's so good. Now you have Encore pressure. Wait, we're back in it. I don't know. Did you fake out pressure this turn? You did.
Yeah, but I don't think I was going to fake out anyway.
Yeah, you didn't want to fake out.
Sweet.
That's so good.
Encore Drain Punch?
Into who? Because you could Drain Punch the Shadow Rider here.
True, yeah. I actually like that, I think. Maybe I will.
Wait, low kick. I think you want the damage. Because if they switch to Zama, you get the KO.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a Sword of Ruin, I think.
Yeah.
No defense boost. I don't think I've ever seen Iron Hands one-shot a...
Zamazenta?
Yeah.
But it might here. It actually will, I think, with Sword of Ruin and...
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh.
No flinch.
No flinch. Okay. It's still not over, though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I led you astray. Maybe you didn't want to KO. Like, maybe it was actually better to KO the 1 HP Chien-Pao than the full HP Zamazenta.
Yeah.
Because now they're threatening a KO on both, right? And you don't have enough Tailwind turns left.
Sucker Punch Terra Blast is their play.
Yeah. I think you might want to switch Wims out, but
yeah.
To Miraidon, second off, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should have Drain Punch, but... Yeah, if we knocked out Chien-Pao there last turn...
It's just tricky with the Shadow Rider still alive.
Yeah.
They didn't Sucker Punch.
Oh my gosh.
Or they didn't do any priority.
Wait.
Into that slot?
Did they forget Tailwind? Maybe not. Maybe they... Okay. Maybe they were respecting Farigiraf. That was a great call by them, honestly.
So
like
we haven't revealed Zashian yet. Unless they miss here. You survive, there's no way.
No, I don't think so. Wow. I could have just Moonblasted.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Yeah.
Because now it's a 50-50.
Because Tailwind is up for one more turn.
Yeah.
So I have Behemoth Blade onto either slot. I just can't believe they didn't Sucker there. Like,
Yeah.
I'm almost like, surely they have
Surely
it.
they have a priority move.
Yeah.
You can go for another light screen and hope that you survive. Like a +1.
Astral Barrage. Yeah. It's just like, the Protect is obvious from their end, right?
Yeah. But so is the Moonblast from your end. Well, it's fine as long as they don't. If they Sucker Punch, you're fine.
Yeah.
They need to go for specifically like a damaging move here. And actually, it's still possible, Aaron, that even if they... Okay, nice.
Okay, we're good.
Super good.
Yeah, sweet. That was the logic there. It's like the only way they could work out there is if Chien-Pao attacks Wims. I was worried they had Ice Shard, though.
Yeah, I thought about it, too. I mean, they could still have Ice Shard, but if they did, then they should use it.
Yeah. So now we just Tailwind.
And I think with Sword of Ruin active, you should KO, right?
Yeah.
And we know they're not Focus Sash because Chien-Pao has it.
Woo! Well, okay, it's not over yet, but...
Oh my god. How could you do this to us? Sucker Punch, Icicle Crash.
It's fine. Zama should not lose this.
Sensation. Table.
It's Throat Chop. Wait,
Okay.
Throat Chop, Icicle Crash.
Sucker Punch, presumably Protect.
Yeah.
So not even Sacred
No
Sword.
Sacred Sword. We're chilling.
Probably.
Unless Quadruple Protect.
The question is, does +1 Behemoth Blade and Sword of Ruin KO Calyrex? It really should, right?
That's a crazy question, Wolf.
It should, right?
It should, right?
It should, right? It definitely should.
It should, right?
It should. But it might not.
No, there's no shot. There's no shot. It doesn't. Someone said it was Encore Chien-Pao. No, Chien-Pao is Dark type.
No,
so.
they're saying Encore and KO the Chien-Pao, but it would have lost to Double Protect there.
Yes.
So this is the right play. Did he fail the triple? Nice. Well played. That was really tricky after the turn 1. I like when the chat is wrong. When the chat is wrong, it's especially good when, no offense chat, but when there's a delay, because like I'm living in the future, I know that you were wrong.
Nice, good job, Zashian.
Yeah, okay,
Not even Ground Terra Calyrex can stop my Miraidon.
You brought all 3 of your ground leaf Pokemon too.
Oh, feels good. It also feels good to one-shot a Zamazenta.
Oh wait, their play worked too, because because Zashian would outspeed. So I was wrong actually. I think chat was right.
Encore Calyrex.
And Behemoth Blade the Chien-Pao, because Zashian is faster.
Yeah. No, chat's right.
Chat's right.
Chat's right.
I was wrong.
Chat's right.
It's important to be wrong sometimes. Well played. That was spooky. I can't believe we talked about Ground Terra Shadow Rider, and we were like, yeah, like some people run this, but like, yeah, just like, oh, it's like a funny thing you should be aware of, and then immediately
it literally came out, yeah. While you queue up, we got one more question.
Oh.
Question for you guys: how do you adjust mid-set to either a win or a loss? You find that you're consistently inconsistent with this mindset. That is a really good question. I'm trying to like try to think of a quick answer as Wolf looks at team preview here.
I'm looking.
I wish I had Miraidon, like Miraidon Discharge.
Yeah, Miraidon Discharge looks nice here. I kind of want to bring Whimsicott here, but I really want Trick 'em Up, but I'm worried about. I bring Whimsicott. Like I bring Whimsicott. I want to bring Instant or Ursaluna because they're good into like in Trick Room, and they're good into especially Kyogre, who's hard to beat. Like no physical attacker again could be bad, right?
Instant's one of those where it's like into the bottom 4, it looks quite solid.
But into the top 2.
So bad.
Or Ursaluna. It's gonna be hard to get Ursaluna in properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think if you don't know what to do, do Whimsicott.
I do Whimsicott.
Yes!
I think it was supposed to be Instant.
Can we get a third endeavor?
I think about adjusting between games of the set is about like understanding what happened in the last game and how you expect that to affect your opponent's perception, right? Like, was there a Pokemon that was really good on your end? Or like, oh, they need to bring this to beat it? Stuff like that, you know? Ooh. 5 big booms. Okay, well, it's
Water Terra is not bad here.
Water Terra is pretty good. Booster energy. I'm worried about Taunt, obviously. Special attack? Oh, special attack being boosted is scary. Wait, special attack. Can I just Expanding Force, Helping Hand? Yeah, and then go for Tailwind? because I was going to Trick Room, but now I'm not so sure. Fluttermane is a Pokemon that I think is really good in these best of one closed team sheet tournaments because it has so many moves it can run.
We've seen even like things like max. Oh, okay.
Kind of wide guarded.
Like max HP, max defense being used on Fluttermane.
Slow Kyogre. Sloger.
Oh my goodness.
Mein Gott. Spout, 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 spout. Yay! The question is, what do I do if Shadow Rider comes out? Do I go like wide guard plus... Oh, it's torn.
They're going to Tailwind?
Tailwind? Do I wide guard? I think I like wide guard Trick Room here.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard for them to punish. Show me Tailwind Water Spout. Tell me Tailwind Origin Pulse. Yeah.
Oh?
Well, you need to get Trick Room up, otherwise this is kind of a wasted move.
You will, trust.
I didn't get it up, brother.
That's fine.
Do I survive?
Yeah.
Ooh, Lunala's so good.
Para.
Hey, whose side are you on? That's an Expanding Force Ranger, right? Because that was +1 Expanding Force, so I just go Expanding Force and Psychic, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't Terra'd yet.
What is the item on? Okay.
Oh, well.
Nice. Boop, boop.
That's tanky.
Oh, tap on Tornadus' nose. Oh my gosh. I think this is one of the most satisfying feelings when Expanding Force just gets to KO everything.
Yeah, it's a really good feeling. I think part of what makes Expanding Force so threatening is that if you have Psychic terrain up, like, you're also shutting down Fake Out, you know what I mean? Whereas oftentimes with like kind of these offensive strategies like Discharge, you have to worry about Fake Out.
Yeah.
And Shadow Rider. I still haven't Terra'd.
What Terra do you think it is? What's your guess?
We don't know where the Sash is, right? It could be on Ursh, but it's probably Scarf.
You're up 4-2. There's no way you lose this, right? Especially with,
I could, oh wait, I have Endeavor Whims in the back, so I'm probably fine. I got a wide guard here.
Okay, nice. Someone said, what's your favorite Pokemon cry and animation?
I really like Clefairy's Cry. Beep beep.
Gastrodon.
Gastrodon's really good.
Animation, I don't know. Out of the ones we've seen today, Dialga. Oh, you know what it is? It's Gunk Shot from back in the day, where it's literally a garbage can.
Gen 6 Gunk Shot is really good.
Yeah.
I'm really fond of some of the Gen 3 ones, like Ice Beam. Like
Ice Beam is a classic.
Ding, 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 ding. And like the classic like Boba Bullet Seed. You know what I mean?
Poo, 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 poo. Should we do another one?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Shall we dance?
Let's dance.
I think this is game number 10 for you.
All right.
This is Reverse David.
Lunala Koraidon!
I'm talking about it. Wait, this is...
It's actually really scary.
This is very similar to the team that Colin Hire and I think Rogov brought to Milwaukee.
I think I don't like Whimsicott in a Trick Room matchup. Like,
it's not necessarily Trick Room. They have the option of Lunala, but it's probably fast Fluttermane.
I could just Discharge.
That's true.
I'm thinking about it.
Wait, you could... Oh no, that's stupid, sorry.
I'm gonna go with you, and it feels weird to not... Yeah, we'll go Ursaluna.
Oh boy, this makes me very nervous.
We'll see about this one, folks.
Well, this makes me nervous.
You have to respect the Ursaluna combination as well, so... Okay.
I think it's not the worst lead you could have seen.
Yeah, do I Discharge? Like, I'm actually thinking... No, there's no reason to Terra.
There's no reason to Terra. I think you might need to save it for, like, your Zashian. Wait, who's faster between Whimsicott and...
Miraidon?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not do that. Miraidon's faster, yeah.
You gotta make a move.
This is not a good play.
Oh.
I meant to Discharge.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, no, they're gonna switch in Ursaluna, trust.
That's what I was thinking, actually, but...
If they switch in Ursaluna, I think you're okay, but if they don't, I think you're in Omega trouble. I thought you were gonna, like, Volt Switch or something. Ursaluna! Yeah! Oh wait, don't miss. Oh my god, you're so good. You're so good. That is unbelievable. Unreal. Wait, they only... Oh my god, you're so good.
Never mind, guys.
Oh my god. It's Reverse Doom.
That was what I was hoping they would do, but there was so much that could go wrong,
Yeah, if
right?
they just stayed with the Amoonguss, I think it was kind of
Rage Powder Trick Room, I think.
Rage Powder Trick Room was kind of unbeatable.
Yeah.
Oh, Koraidon.
The bike is out.
We like the bike.
I could actually protect here, but the other thing I'm thinking is just normal Terra Blood Moon, but then they could protect Koraidon.
But then what do they do next turn? You have Encore Pressure, you have Light Screen Pressure. Like, I think it was okay to protect, but I think, like, pushing your advantage is good.
Woo!
Wolf.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
No switches? No switches?
By the way, this does highlight why, like, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that can be hard to use, because you often, like, people do want to switch it in and get that Flame Orb and Guts active, but in this case, like, nope.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
It's risky, yeah. Like, if you like, take a ton of damage or...
Oh.
I'm a little surprised by that.
Do we think it's Lunala? No, right way. Into what? Fire?
Fire? I guess they were to a Draco Meteor?
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
GG?
well, I think it's KO. Surely it's KO.
There's no way it doesn't. Well, unless it's Assault Vest.
Oh!
Assault Vest Bike?
Assault Vest Bike?
It actually ended up being the perfect turn one because Ursa just gets to. Okay.
God, you're so good.
This actually is part of the reason why I picked this team for the showcase, by the way, because I really like winning games quickly.
Yeah.
I think like when you have things that can literally just one-shot Pokemon, it's so powerful.
I'm gonna encore them. There's kind of no counterplay.
This is also an example where I was like, I think I'm kind of like doomed on turn one. So it's like, you know, if they end up switching, it actually just wins. If it doesn't, okay.
Yeah.
We're in a good spot right now, but like my post-game analysis of this is like Furgraph is like maybe worth considering. I think
Furg over Ursaluna honestly might have been better.
Yeah, exactly.
But that way if Trigger went up, you weren't just immediately like kind of like screwed.
Yeah, that was kind of the logic behind like Miraidon Frig lead. I find that Furigger's interesting because essentially what it allows me to do is, let's say you set up Trick Room, I can just protect with like my Zama or my Ursa and then just reverse Trick Room afterwards.
You could encore the Meteor Beam or you could Blight Screen.
That'd be kind of nasty.
I think it's kind of mean. Yeah. Because you also lock them out of wide guard that way.
Yeah, I think either probably work in this one, honestly. Like Miraidon and Zashian are just not losing this endgame.
Yeah.
Ursaluna's been a beast though, honestly.
Ursula's been really good.
Although it is crazy seeing it get one-shot by some random things. Like Life Orb Psychic from Calyrex Shadow Rider.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Wow. But that did nothing. What? Why did that do like? I
don't know. Why did it do nothing? I like it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those end games where there's like any combination of moves probably does it.
Oh!
Wait.
So we thought.
Wait.
Hang on. We might have messed this one up a little bit.
That's actually really nice, May.
Yeah.
I totally did not think about Pollen Puff.
Oh, what a KO did they have in Pollen Puff? Ship.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. And you don't resist rock anymore. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, that's fine.
Because they have to use it one more time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was a good impression.
Thank you. Elf fun. Wait, this is not 100% one yet, right?
I think you Behemoth Blade and Hyper Voice into the Lunala.
Yeah.
Like Hyper Voice breaks the shield and then you get 2 Behemoth Blades.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just surprised normal Terra Hyper Voice isn't a two-shot.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised by that too.
Maybe it was a low roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looked like it did a lot more. +3.
That's pretty scary,
I mean,
dude.
If we don't stop it, we might lose.
Nah, trust. I was gonna say discharge, but then I would be actually attacking myself, which would not be good. Wow!
Oh, that does a lot.
Close. No more Encore. No more Trick Room.
Okay,
no
we
more
haven't confirmed Lunala doesn't have Protect yet, so you have to be careful here.
No, but it's fine, right? Because it's just like, just do this.
Right. Yeah.
As long as I don't attack into a wide guard. Wow! I can't believe that Draco worked on turn 1 though.
Yeah,
that was like a Hail Mary.
Crazy busy.
Okay, bye-bye Among Us. I really think Lunala Ursaluna though. Like, I mean, you're using it, but it feels...
I don't have a Trick Room.
That's
right, they still have Meteor Beam. Oh, good dodge, Ursaluna!
Yunche, the Ursaluna. Good work.
Nice one. Dude, you were already top 100.
Dude, Ursa has put it in the work.
I think you're like 10-1.
Pretty good. I'll take it.
You're really good.
Take it. That one loss also felt very winnable. So like I think like sometimes it feels like a confidence thing where it's like I feel like sometimes maybe I lock a team that I think is really strong, but then I have just like 2 or 3 losses in a row, and I'm like, what is happening?
Don't believe it anymore.
Exactly,
100%.
and you're like, I don't want to play anymore. I just like undid all the progress that I made, and like that's why once again it's really important to think about the kind of like the mental game as you play through.
Agreed.
These.
Okay, I'm queuing up.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is my 10th game.
Oh, that was Draco Meteor getting a one-shot is just like such a good feeling.
Imagine if you missed. Thank God.
That would have been so sad.
Okay.
Dark
Fine.
It's Joe's team.
Oh yeah, Joe's team. Wait, do you remember this? What's the Miraidon set? Do you remember? Is it Specs?
I think so. Yeah, that was what he was running at one point. I know.
Zamazenta though. This is such a. I really don't like fighting against Zamazenta.
You think you're gonna Ditto?
Nah.
Ditto.
I think I do these 4. This is like an awkward matchup. I want to bring Incin, but I don't think I can afford it. It's just too bad against body press stuff.
Ursa looks really good damage-wise here.
Yeah, I mean, Earthquake just hits everything.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do these.
Someone asks, when it comes to team building, how important are things like accuracy? Is there a version of moves like Will-O-Wisp or Draco Meteor that are very powerful but not always consistent, or is the power worth the risk? Memes aside, even though I missed, obviously a billion Will-O-Wisp, I think it's like, it's very much why are you using this move? And when I use Will-O-Wisp, it's because I can afford to miss. Like Focus Blast, like generally moves under 90%, you need to have a pretty good reason or argument for. Sometimes it's like you just don't have a better move, or sometimes it's like a tech move that like you're not gonna click that frequently.
Yeah.
I would err on the side of caution, but a move like Will-O-Wisp I think is a good example where you're using a bulky Pokemon, but ooh, Zama Miraidon.
Not good. That is not good at all.
But general principle, like I would say 90% plus unless you have a good reason to use it, and you will often find those reasons, but yeah.
So I could switch and Trick Room, like switch to Lunala and Trick Room here, Terra Fairy. That's one option, save my Indeedee, or I can follow me Trick Room and save my Ghost Terra for Ursaluna. I feel like I should save my Ghost Terra here.
That feels safe, yeah.
It's just like I'm gonna lose a Pokemon right away, and like Zamazenta is so hard for me to touch, but I think I have to do this.
I'm mainly curious if they Volt Switch bring out Ditto.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Like Volt Switch Body, press KO Indeedee. Ditto comes in and copies you.
Could be Hands as well coming in here. Hands, Volcarona, Ditto, Grimmsnarl.
Show me Ditto. Show me Ditto.
Wait, we don't want to see Ditto. It's bad for me.
Don't show me Ditto. Don't show me Ditto.
Didn't know. No!
Oh! Yeah.
What are you laughing for? Evil air. Oh.
Wait, that's
it's over.
turbo bad.
It's so over, gamers. Wait, do they get the Adamant Orb boost or not?
I have no idea.
got no clue.
My guess is no.
My problem is they don't have Wide Guard at least. I think this is really bad. I just gotta use my ghost types, right?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Oh, it's normally Scarf or Sash, right? I hope it's Scarf.
Or sometimes Goggles, which is so
Wait,
weird.
why do they get to copy my form if they don't have the item? They shouldn't be. They should have to copy regular form.
Dialga.
Yeah. That's how it should work. This is looking kind of bad.
Not trust.
They might
be like
reversing
30%.
Trick Room. Probably a little less. Drop?
5. Okay.
Okay, they're reversing Trick Room.
They can't hit your Lunala.
I hope not. The thing is, what happens late, like now? I wish I could switch my Indeedee out, but I really can't justify it.
It feels like it needs to be Ghost Terra Ursa at this point.
Yeah, the problem is that I need to get another Trick Room up. Oh, it stayed in. Oh, I could have Expanding Forest. That might be my bad. I could have Expanding Forest.
Do you think I'm like KO Zama?
No. Maybe, but no, probably not.
That's fine. Do you think this KOs?
They're not Scarf, by the way. No, I don't. Maybe it would have KO'd.
It's still, I think it's okay.
It's not over. Like, I want a Fairy Terra here, but then I become weak.
The other option is what? Protect this turn, yeah.
And then it might come down to Speed Ties, which is whatever. They haven't Terra'd yet. The thing is, if I'm smart, there's a small chance I can win this with Ursaluna. Like, if I can just deny Dialga from, like...
Reversing Trick Room again?
Yeah. But I guess it makes sense that they don't want to. Oh. Unless they... Wait, I get the attack off. I get rid of Zamazenta.
And Trick Room up.
Unless they Flash Cannon this slot.
You'll survive even if they Flash Cannon.
I think so. Dialga's pretty strong.
I'm confident.
They don't have the Orb, though, so surely they're not getting the boost. Okay. That's
Wow.
fine.
Is that KO?
No.
A KO? Okay.
It's not over.
I think the Terra's worth it though.
Yeah, I think it was probably necessary. Hands. Oh, I see it. Because they probably want to go for Flash Cannon this turn, right? Mm-hmm. So I can switch and Protect. At least we know what moves their Dialga has. That's why that's the advantage. Okay, let's see. There's my Lunala. So we want to see, like, I mean, the play that to me makes sense is Wild Charge into this slot and Flash Cannon into my Dialga. Like, that's threatening big damage on both.
Yeah. And you have to respect the, yeah, exactly.
Wild Charge.
It's like if you don't Wild Charge, you can go for, like,
Annoying.
I guess that play was always safe from their end, right? Oh man, it would have been crazy if you called the Trick Room and Trick Room the Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean, I could have attacked as the other option. So, I mean, in order to win this, the problem is their Iron Hands might not, like, in a best case scenario, it's a speed tie. In a worst case scenario, I'm just slower.
You could protect Trick Room again.
Oh my god, I could. Do you think I survive a Flash Cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Yes! Come on!
Come on. I mean, Dialga's really strong. Here's the way I see it. I'm trained so that my Dialga will KO most Terra Fairy Miraidon with Flash Cannon, but that's without the Crystal. And I should be actually bulkier.
Yes.
So I should survive. They shouldn't need to. Oh, it's Terra.
I literally forgot they still had Terra.
It's gonna be the hands, right? Because they don't want to do the ground move.
Water.
Fire.
Earth. Yeah. Long ago.
Oh my god.
The 4 Tapus.
Oh my god. I should survive. Oh my god, yeah, the orb matters a lot. What is that? What? That is ridiculous.
I led you astray.
No, it's okay. I think the play was good. They just called it out. That's ridiculous.
Kudos.
Yeah, well played. It's not technically over, but yeah, their Dialga just caused me so much trouble. Well, my Dialga just caused me so much trouble.
If you had Earthquake there, I guess you could have gone the other, Protect Dialga Earthquake?
Yeah.
That would be such a...
It was too committal. But maybe that was better, actually, because if I get Dialga in the late game, it's... no, I still lose.
I've seen worse.
I didn't use the thing yet, have I?
Your what thing? The meteor.
By the way, this is all because I did an Expanding Force on one turn. Like, I went Helping Hand Moongeist Beam, and instead, if I'd gone for Helping Hand Meteor, Expanding Force instead, I would have gotten more damage than Dialga by a lot.
That was a tough turn, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it was like a blatant mistake.
Okay, if I win this speed tie...
Come on!
I don't even know if it is a speed tie. It probably isn't. Yeah, the speed tie didn't even matter there, I don't think, because I don't think... Yeah, Earthquake wasn't going to do enough. They didn't heal that much from Drain Punch.
Yeah.
Okay, I can still win this. I actually can.
Draco Meteor miss.
Draco Meteor miss.
Win speed tie.
Win speed tie, Earthquake
Earthquake.
KOs. But it might not be a speed tie.
That's speed boosting on your hand.
I don't think my Ursaluna's moved first a single time when it mattered in this whole stream. Okay, go for Snarl. I survive. Oh, okay, that's...
Live.
No. It's,
Oh. Ditto was actually very impressive there, but yeah, I think it was scary because like Iron Defense Zama just started putting on pressure.
yeah, I
and
felt
then,
like so pressured to get rid of it.
Yeah, like it's like reactionary to respond to it.
And they always went for the reverse Trick Room when like in front of my Dialga when I could have gone for attacks, and I like kept protecting. Let's play.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right,
I think you're up.
here we go.
Aaron!
Could it be?
Wait, is it our Aaron? No.
That's actually a really cool team though.
Yeah, it almost
Kyogre,
looks Regulation H-ish. They have Arcalon and
Yeah.
Sneasler.
Rillaboom, Kyogre, Miraidon, Archaludon seems decent.
If they don't bring Torn, I don't see how they beat like
Whimsicott.
like your Whimsation looks so impressive.
I agree. Yeah, leaning towards Whims. I could just actually lead this because they
think I
can't.
like it.
They
It's
can't.
not
They don't even
intimidating.
have. Yeah, exactly.
They don't have Trick Room either.
Right on in the back, and then probably hands.
You want to bring Pork?
Yeah.
It's not a Frigg, right? It's not Ursaluna here.
Nah. It's gonna be Pork. All
No, we're bringing Pork. Let's quick discharge.
right, what do we got? Rillaboom or Archaludon? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Like if they fake out, they have to know they're in danger of getting on
On board, yeah. Yeah, they don't fake out. Boom, boom. How much does this do?
50. 100 billion.
That's pretty good. Okay, that's fine. Oh?
Oh, into themselves.
Oh.
Okay, how many of them have to crit for them to get the KO? Do you think it's loaded dice?
Yeah, definitely. Wait, that's actually really cool. Someone in chat actually called it. They're delayed, so that means they said the message before it actually came up. But nice. I mean, this was a duel that, of course, won regionals back in previous regulation. So, all right. I still feel fine though. I mean, I don't. Does +5 body press
no
KO?
way.
I don't think so.
No way. Oh wait, no, it's +6. It got hit 5 times.
Oh
wait,
no.
Wait, maybe.
Okay. Nah, we're chilling. We're
We're
chilling.
big chilling.
Can't I just Moonblast though?
Yeah. And
Play rough.
Behemoth Blade maybe? I mean, Moonblast will KO, right?
That would be very bad if it didn't.
Like you have no special attack investment, right? You survive this.
Yeah. Every day of the week.
Every day of the week and tomorrow. How much do you think this does? 70?
70.
9.
Oh, but they. Okay, that's fine. It's actually totally fine.
Discharge.
Yeah, no, literally. Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, good job, Arcalon.
They're gonna have Kyogre Miraidon in the back, so I can Tailwind.
I think it's like Tailwind, Discharge, Switch, Moonblast.
Yeah.
You could very easily, like Gleam is what they should expect here. It's like, if they're like, it's normally Gleam or Snarl, right?
Yep.
And both of them would be bad to switch Miraidon into. So it's possible they switch, but I think it's less likely.
I do think I actually like have a pretty significant team advantage here, and I like didn't play turns. Like my outcome from turns 1 and 2 aren't as good as I would have liked.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
We haven't Terra'd yet either. And you've, yeah, Water Terra.
Oh
You
my, I
crit
did
yourself.
infinite damage.
You crit yourself.
Did I
Oh my
para as
God.
well?
No, you have Covert Cloak.
Oh, true. I always forget about that. I feel like when I think of Covert Cloak, I literally only think about it in the context of Fake Out, but it actually has like a lot more
other
applicational
uses,
use. Yeah. Like there was one time where I had a Cresselia and it was up against Tyranitar Excadrill, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna set up Trick Room, and I had Covert Cloak to block Fake Out.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, as long as they don't flinch me, I'm
fine,
good. But then I didn't even realize, but I was like, oh, they can't flinch.
Wait, was this on YouTube? Did you upload it recently?
Yes.
I watched this. Oh, Sneasler.
Miraidon, okay.
You have hands in the back? Wait, hang on a second.
I might lose this.
Oh, they don't have the seed active. It must be Grassy Seed. They get a fake.
I get Encore if they Fake Out Miraidon.
If you survive the turn, you definitely Encore, but I don't think you need to. I think you want to get Moonblast damage down.
Yeah.
Within range of something else.
It just would have been cool.
It would have been
like
cool.
the immediate Encore into Sneasler.
They might not go for the
Fake out
though.
Yeah. It's like Moonblast is guaranteed damage. It doesn't make a sound.
No, it doesn't. Only if it's booster energy.
It's a bummer.
I know.
All right, here's the Terra. That's good.
That's great.
We really want to see if it's Fairy Terra Miraidon. This game should be a lock, assuming they're choiced.
It could be Electric Terra.
True. Nice.
Fairy, yeah. I mean, this is just discharge for the end of the game.
Although also meant I could have just stayed. I should have made the extra bold call of just staying
no,
in.
they probably fake outed.
Oh, onto it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You think it's Poison Touch? No, it's Burden. Bop. Big damage. That's actually
Fine.
you, right?
Yeah.
Fake out Electric Terra discharges wins.
Oh, hands
Electric
picked up
is
pretty
so
low. Unless they... No. I don't really see an out.
No, I think you have this.
Oh!
Hold on.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Wait, check your turns. How
Yeah.
many turns are everything are left? Because they
I
might
thought it
have
was
Protect.
two, but...
Like, you have 2 Tailwind turns. What Electric Terrain? It's 3.
We should be okay.
Electric.
Sneasler also often doesn't even carry Protect, right? So...
And they almost never carry Protect.
Yeah. It does feel sad that the Archaladon got to boost up, or got so boosted up, but it
Sick.
still couldn't KO Zashian.
KO.
And this
Your
Zashian has like
Zashian's
no bulk, yeah.
Oh, it has Protect!
Uh-oh.
Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on.
If they double Protect.
Oh, okay, we're
that's
fine.
yeah.
Fine.
I'm shocked Sneasler protected and not
that was
Miraidon
where I
there.
thought this was going.
Not what I would have expected.
Discharge.
This charge was like unbelievably good today.
Yeah,
honestly. It was like
I wasn't kidding
really
when I asked you
legit.
earlier. Wait, you're gonna wait. You
Uh-oh.
could lose this. If
Yeah.
it's Sash Sneasler.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I think if it's Sash Sneasler, you might lose because you're gonna KO your own Iron Hands.
And then they'll outspeed.
Yeah, with Unburden.
Uh-oh.
Lights are gonna end. Yeah. I think.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh,
Hold on. Wait, they're not Sash, right?
I actually think there's a very good chance they are.
I think there might be Sash. You need the para. You need 1 chance at para here. Maybe they'll go for the double.
Or, no, Hands isn't surviving this, is it?
I think you needed light screen. It just ended.
Yeah.
No, para. You crit yourself. Oh no. Wait. What happens first? Is it Sash or is it para?
I think Para would have come out first. I'm not faster than Sneasler, right?
Unless they're adamant. No. I
Wow.
don't think so. Wait, that's a crazy way to lose.
Okay, I feel like this game actually should have been a total lock. So I want to
Yeah,
they didn't even break Kyogre.
Oh my God.
They're a beast.
I think that we maybe should. I guess we should have Moonblast. Oh! It's adamant with no unburden. Oh my God, you're a beast, brother. You're crazy.
Okay, but the reality is I do lose this if it's just like
Unburden
a burden
or
Sneasler.
speed booster.
Yeah, exactly. So then the question is, how did it even because I felt like I had such a team advantage.
I think this is
Bring us
probably-
home,
yeah,
Wolf.
probably our last game. I would like to win. I don't want to end on a loss. But if I can't win, then that's okay too.
Oh.
Didn't I just lose to this? Wait, is that?
They have Treads and Ice Rider and Volcarona.
And oh my God, I want to bring Whimsicott like spiritually, but I don't know how good it is here.
Dialga looks pretty sweet here though, no?
Dialga's pretty good here, yeah.
But it has to worry about Treads is scary.
I think it's gonna be Dialga.
Instant.
I feel like I need Instant here. It's definitely Lunala, and then it's one of these two. I think I do Indeedee here. Is that crazy?
No, I don't think so.
No Ursaluna, because they have Ice Rider. I do it. I do it for my city. I do it for my town.
All right, let's see. What's the lead?
I mean, Miraidon and Grimmsnarl is what I expect.
That's like the easiest. Safe.
Yeah.
But that's good for you if they lead it, I
I
think.
think the problem is that Specs Draco could KO me, so like it's like, what do I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Miraidon Bulk. The Fake Out D-Pulse is kind of free, right? 'Cause they probably don't have Grimmsnarl in the back, do they?
That would be crazy if they did.
And even if they did, it's no offensive pressure.
What would their Treads fourth? Probably.
Treads would be kind of bad.
Safer to D-Pulse.
I'm gonna Dragon Pulse.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that worried about Valiant here.
Oh,
okay.
Let's go.
It could be Rage Powder or Cobra Cloak.
Nice. Okay. Cloak Miraidon, by the way, is a thing.
Oh, yeah. Muggle Muggle. But still, I'm glad to get this damage down. Great impression. This is not going to KO anymore, but the damage is still really good. Ooh,
that was really close. Yeah. Draco is scary now.
My instant, I can protect U-turn somewhat safely.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to knock off the Volcarona and Dragon Pulse, but it's probably too risky. I mean, I survive at least.
You should.
I definitely do.
Okay.
But do I survive a struggle bug? That's choice specs. Instant, come on, instant, come on, 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 please, 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 please. I really don't want to lose instant here.
Yes!
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. But I'm kind of in trouble now because how do I beat the Ice Rider? You know what I mean? I need to get through the Volk. I guess annoying.
Struggle Bug is actually really annoying.
Yeah, because I'm so specially based, and I didn't bring Ursaluna. Oh, if I had Ursaluna to switch in there, it would have been big chilling. It's gotta be Ice Rider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess my question is it worth wide guarding here?
I was thinking that.
Or should I just go for the Meteor Beam? I really don't want to give them the attack boost. But I also want to reset my drops. I think I go Flash Cannon, Terra, Water, or Meteor Beam.
I think that's good, yeah. Yeah, I think Instant probably valuable to conserve, assuming
because Treads last, yeah. Like I'll end up at +0, but I think Water Terra Lunala still has the advantage with Miraidon gone. Like the wide guard's so obvious here, but okay, they do Terra. It's okay.
It's probably Ice Rider Terra.
Yeah, it's Ice Rider.
Water.
So I could have Dragon Pulsed, I guess.
Grass.
Dragon. Water. I could have wide guarded. But it's like wide guarded what?
Yeah, what would you get out of it?
We just have to hope that this Meteor Beam connects.
It's really bad if it misses.
It's like unbelievable because I think I never beat Volcarona if it misses.
I think you've hit every one on stream today.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that? It's our last game, Aaron. How could you do this to me?
I'm so nervous.
Oh my god. Okay, this should KO, right? Surely this KOs. Okay.
Nice. Okay, nice.
I have a lead now. Are they going for high horsepower? Or are they going for... Okay, you know what we want to see? We want to see Flash Cannon special defense drop, which then means we can switch... It confirms an instant safely. Oh, big damage. Good job, Dialga. Oh, it's AV, it's AV.
AV, yeah, I was gonna say.
My ones are special. And I'm like neutral special attack. Oh, Aaron, it's bad.
No, it's fine. Unless they have Seed Bomb. Like
they have Seed Bomb.
Oh.
It's Grimmsnarl.
But it's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
I'm not fine. I lose.
No, you don't.
I can't ever beat this thing. I have to intimidate it a ton, I think. Yeah, if my Ensign had more health, I'd be big chilling.
Yeah, it actually took more from Drift than I thought.
Yeah, me too. Maybe it was like modest, Miraidon. And the good news here is that even if they do get a Glacial Lance off, it's not getting the attack boost. Like it's still at neutral. Yeah, it goes back to neutral. Yeah, light screen. Breaking through this thing is going to be impossible.
At least it can't heal.
That's true. It's probably like Pollen Puff. Does Grimmsnarl learn like Pollen Puff? Can you imagine? We just need a crit. Aaron, I'm not breaking through. Oh, okay.
That's fine. Wait, now you have... Oh, that did a lot.
I did a ton.
You have Fake Out. You can't... Wait, terrain's not up.
No, it's not up.
But yeah, U-turn's probably better because then you don't want to get Spirit Break, right? Because if you... Yeah, neither of these will protect, right? So you have no... You don't have to worry about protect at any given point.
Okay, they're going for Spirit Break probably.
I think you're okay because Indeedee then can protect the... Yeah, you're like... You're chipping away pretty meaningfully.
Assuming I'm faster. Okay, I am.
Okay, nice.
I was like pretty sure. Okay.
That's cute, yeah.
But the Grimmsnarl hasn't attacked. What if it uses Pollen Puff? I don't think it gets Pollen Puff, but imagine. Okay, Indeedee, come in. Come in.
Hello, who's there?
Indeedee. Clean up an aisle. Calyrex. Oh. Oh, my health. Oh no, I gave the terrain. I'm the dumbest guy of all time.
It's fine, it's fine.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Instant back in.
Knock off Psychic.
Yeah.
And then clean with Dialga.
Or Helping Hand knock off.
Ooh, Aaron.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's
sorry.
actually probably better. Oh, I gave them Psychic Terrain. I was a fool. I guess I could have gone Dialga there. And then we find out Grimmsnarl and Incineroar speed time. And then the Glacial Lance crits and I lose. Foul play, light screen. Oh, please.
That's fine.
I can't get rid of it. Okay, it's fine.
Dialga wins.
Dialga wins.
Wait, unless, when does terrain disappear?
A while.
Okay. Yeah, you just brought it on. That's like Thunder Wave.
Uh-oh. It's -1. I live. Trust.
No, you definitely will.
I live. Trust.
Woo! That was close.
I almost didn't live, Aaron. Okay, now I go follow me, Dragon Pulse, and the Grimmsnarl uses allies.
This is so fitting. We end the stream with Dialga.
That's right.
Claiming its throat. It is like 5 times the size of Calyrex. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. I won't stand for this.
It's so big. Its head is been on the screen. Oh my god. Pop. Okay, finally. Finally.
Wait, you know, it wasn't the most scary when it was like Assault Vest came out, but the good thing is like the advantage of knowing neither of the Pokemon can protect on the opposing side just means you can like launch attacks pretty consistently.
Yeah. Dialga is so big. Why is it so big? It doesn't even fit on the screen. Is Palkia this big too?
I think so.
It's so funny to me. And then it like zooms in just on the face.
Wow, that's a ton.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Dialga's really good. The felt like it went up. That's the first time I've seen it like, did you see that? And like it like aimed upwards. Good job, Dialga.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little thing. Like it has like a little Knight's visor covering its face. You see that?
Dialga put in work.
Dialga was pretty good.
It was good. I mean, did fake out Dragon Pulse turn 1? You did 1 billion damage with it.
Yeah, that's right.
Ended the game, also killed Calyrex. Like, that was the MVP this one.
Yeah, Dialga was really good here. Good job, Dialga. Okay, so gamers, I think that was our last battle. In the end, Aaron, you went 10-1. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
I think I went 8-3, so not too bad myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think overall really, really successful. This is a really fun format. I think that, I at least hope that this was not only entertaining, but educational in a way, because I feel like we were learning a lot just playing, and so I hope that you as the audience learn some stuff as well.
I think that's it. So
that's our time. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I guess we'll be seeing you sometime soon, I'm sure.